Uh-oh. The Jorrun identity.
Wow.
Yaha! It's day 8 of Jorrly. No gimmick for today. Let's just listen to the Jorrun and Kennedy stream.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, 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 friends. How you doing? Hi. 3 viewers, 3 likes. Nice. Off to a good start. How's everybody doing? Can you all hear me? Do I sound good? I hope I sound good. Let me see. Got my man Spencer Silvera in the chat. Thank you. My man TCAP. Awesome, awesome. Scarlet Ebony. Mwah. Kisses. Clobbering time. Yes. All right. Alpha male energy is just increased.
Our alpha male energies went through the
Eurofish
roof.
Dawn contest. Hello, my European brother. Orange Clock Productions is Buttnut Jones. Okay. So here's the situation. I was going to be doing this today with Kennedy. That is still the plan, but I think she's having a little technical problems on her side, which sucks, because I really want to do this with her. She's cool. Okay, let's see. Let me see here. Commentator, I hear you. Can you hear me? I'm afraid I can't. That's how it goes. How does everybody like my cute little thing I came up with here? My little photo manipulation. Yes, I made Lauren responsible for for original sin. I think I read in the Bible where Adam says, the woman you made me caused me to do this. This is all your fault, not mine. And I'm like, wow. The original blame. The original pass the buck. It's perfect for Lauren. TCAP says like a new content dropping tonight. Well, plug it, why don't you? Want to see that? Let me see here. I wreck everything. Hey, what's up, man? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that very much. Globus says Kenny should fire Vincent. Okay, I'm gonna try to get her on now. Ooh, how exciting. This is a real professional live stream we got here going on, everybody. Don't get too spoiled. Adam and Lauren both naked at the same concert. Oh, here we go. Precious, are you there?
All right. Did this,
Precious.
Yes, I can hear you nice and clear. Can you hear me?
Yes, sorry.
This is so slow. I need a better way of doing this.
What time it was. I was in a metal tinned roof building, so I probably just did not have any service.
Oh, okay. We had a little miscommunication there, and it's not because of either one of our accents. Lol. How you feeling today, honey? Hello? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hang on.
Okay.
Why is it saying speaker?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
All right. Awesome. Excellent.
Great. Lone identity here. Mr. Penis, that's me.
What'd you say?
All right, we got quite a few people here today. Precious, clobbering time is here. Uh-oh, he says he can't hear me very well.
Yeah, I can't hear you very well either.
All right, let me turn my mic up. All right, is that a little better?
Yes.
Okay, I can hear you pretty good. All right,
Awesome.
people, got some real professional live streamers here. You're definitely getting your money's worth.
No, I've already told you. I'm coming for Club's most unprofessional streamer.
Club, she has thrown down the gauntlet. How will you respond? She's going to take that away from you. All right, I'm just going to address the chat, and then we can get started. Let me see here. Eric, everything is here. Lauren Identity, Scarlet Ebony, Eurothon contest. Are you comfortable? Are you ready to make it happen?
Oh, yes, I'm always comfortable.
Awesome, awesome. Is it cool if... Oh, I'd just like to tell everybody this. Everybody, which is... If I ever ask a question you don't want to answer, or if it's too private, you just tell me and we move on to the next thing. That's my universal rule.
I'd probably just either go balls out and answer it or give you some ridiculous answer either way.
We can't lose.
No.
How you feeling today? Are you comfortable with talking about your condition, or?
Ugh. I was actually, the reason I was late was because I was trying to find clothes to dress the bump.
So for everybody out there, my new friend, brand new friend, Kennedy, is 5 months pregnant. So, you know, she got them things going on.
I'm 5 months pregnant in the Mississippi heat.
Oh! Ugh. Yeah, you have all my sympathy there. So, let me see. Yap Yap is here. Oh, Andrew Burkett! Fucking awesome! Thank you, Andrew. So glad you're here. This is very cool. Clobby says no one puts Clobby in the corner.
Clobby, you will go in the corner and you will like it. I know you're older than me. But,
Did you ever watch the movie,
Dirty Dancing?
No, that is the one he's going, but I was going with none. Did you ever see, the golf movie?
Happy Gilmore?
No, the one with, Rodney Dangerfield. Caddyshack.
Yeah, Caddyshack. I love Caddyshack.
Ah, Caddyshack. You'll get nothing and like it.
Yes.
You can owe me the money. You'll get nothing and like it.
You know they came out with a Caddyshack too, but none of the original cast came back, and it was god-awful.
Yes, they basically strong-armed the great Harold Ramis, and when he heard that Rodney was going to be there, and they're like, we're getting Jackie Mason, he's like, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Okay, so, to get started, let me just say, so what part of what I want to do, everyone please let me know. I am fooling around with the levels here. Please let me know if you can hear both of us, or if either one needs to go up. Mm-hmm. So, right. Why don't we start with you giving, since you are my guest, and I get a nice link to your channel. Everybody please subscribe. But, if you want to talk a little bit about your background, how you discovered Lorne, and then we can start going on to the more current stuff about the trailer and the RSO pick. Whatever you want to talk about.
I guess I came around in a roundabout way. So
me too.
I loved watching trash TV. It is a guilty pleasure. Like some women just love trash TV. And talking.
I think I lost you. Hello? Hello?
Oh, can you hear me? Oh,
yeah, I lost you for a couple seconds.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All right, I lost you for just a few seconds. And did I just lose you permanently? Whoa.
I don't think so.
Okay. Reception is not that great there.
No, Mississippi is, no.
All right, Precious, go ahead. You were saying you came to the church in a roundabout way.
Oh, I love trash TV, so I love watching, the trashy Judge Judy flips and stuff like that.
Oh, me too.
So that I saw like on my recommended a guy named Mr. Gigi.
Nice.
I was like, and it was the Predator Chronicles. It was like the first Predator. I was like, might as well, you know, what I got to lose besides like a few minutes.
Yeah.
And so I watched it, and I remember To Catch a Predator from like when I was a kid, but like not that often did I watch it.
Okay.
And so that was my first introduction. Well, from there, I got a recommendation for Clobbering Time.
Wow, you went right there.
Yeah. And so, like, off of that, I started watching more and more content by more and more of the people. And so, like, I didn't know who Lorne was until, like, episode 9 of the Predator Chronicles. Everybody would, like, allude to this guy named Lorne, and I was like, oh, I don't know who that is.
So it's interesting that you mentioned Mr. Gigi, because I missed the first time around. I didn't watch To Catch a Predator at all. I didn't have a TV at the time, but I knew about the show because there were a bunch of like comedy FM DJs who would reference the show and make jokes about it. So I didn't know Lorne at all. And then years later, I discovered Mr. Gigi. So almost everything I've watched from To Catch a Predator and all my knowledge about each predator comes from Mr. Gigi. It really does.
Same. Except for my knowledge on Lorne. My knowledge on Lorne and Westerbeck, and there's a few others that I found out more knowledge after the fact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same thing.
And then I think it was one of the Lorne streams. I was in the chat, and of course I was just clowning.
Like me.
And Andrew and Adam, I think, were hosting the chat, because I remember they were in there. I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been on Adam's old channel before, or Andrew's old channel before it got taken down.
Uh-huh.
So this has been 2-3 years.
Oh, I'm a baby compared to you.
And so they were like, you want to come on? And I was like, yeah, I'll talk shit. Club happened to be in the chat. And so from there, afterwards, Club was like, you need to make your own channel.
Wow, very cool.
You're funny.
Very cool.
Very cool.
So, I'm going to address the chat briefly. I'd like to do...
that is how I came into the church.
Very cool. So, I just want to address the chat. My brother, Katie Kev, is here. He says, I watched the space shuttle go up again.
Aw.
Maybe someday they can take Lorne and any like him and eject him into deep space someday. Fingers crossed. Yap is here. Hello, my darling. We got at least 15 people right now, Precious.
Billy, yep.
We have at least 15 people right now, Precious. This is
Nice.
cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm a smaller channel.
Those cane sandals? Nice.
So, what I wanted to ask you, actually, let me just check one thing first, and then I'm going to start getting some of your opinions. I wreck everything. Adam, if you're still in there, please let me know, because there's a little story I want to tell you. But, so just to let y'all know, first of all, shout outs to Mr. Westmos. Wes came to me earlier this week. Wes has been, excuse me, got a burp. Excuse me. Mr. Westmos came to me about a week ago, and he came to me and he says, you and Kennedy should do a live stream together. I'm like, I don't know Kennedy at all. I says, we were briefly on, was it Clobber's live stream or Andrew? Was it Clobber's?
Andrews.
Thank you, Andrews. See, there you go. And she seemed cool, and I've subscribed. She doesn't really post. And he's like, no. He goes, you guys, I think you'll have a dynamic similar to me and Baked Salmon. He says, you guys are similar in some ways and very opposite in other ways. And I'm like, well, I'll give anything a try, and plus I really like the chemistry they have, so if I can have that, hell yeah, I'm in. So we started talking yesterday, first conversation ever. We went for 2 hours. I think I can speak for Kenny when I go, it was effortless, it was fun, we did a wide variety of topics. And I'm like, okay, I'm feeling comfortable now, because I get nervous. But, now I'm just anxious.
Anxious little princess.
Before we go in there, Adam is there. Adam, I want to tell you something you don't know, because I very much believe in thanking people and passing it forward. I'll give a very, very abridged story about how I came into the church. And what happened was, so I was going from one channel to another. Frederick Knudsen, he got me into Chris Chan. Chris Chan got me into Base Shaman. I like to call Base Shaman the gateway drug, because everybody finds out about Lauren through Base Shaman.
Well, almost everybody. I found out through Mr. Gigi. I think, like, Base Salmon was almost like the gateway drug for a lot of people.
Based salmon.
But when his last channel got taken down, and he had to start doing more, like, friendly content for YouTube,
Right.
Mr. Gigi's was still up, so a lot of people were finding out through Mr. Gigi.
Got you. So what
So, like,
happened?
there's now the great divide.
Well, I know what side I'm on. But I discovered Base Shaman. I was in his channel and then not as much in. I found out about Lorne. And then later on came back to Base Shaman. I was so interested. I was like, I wonder if this guy's ever done any interviews. I found an interview on a channel called I Wreck Everything. From there, I discovered Mr. Andy Burkett. So we're drawing a straight line here. I have been a subscriber of Andy. I've done work for Andy. I wrote the Teaching Your Children About the Church of God for Andy, and I've been on his live stream. So I just dropped this bomb in Adam's lap. Adam was part of that. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think from finding Andy, no, I don't think that's when I found Clobber, but that was part of me liking Clobber because they did an interview with him, I believe, and then I learned about Betty, and one thing led to another. One day I went to Clobber, I said, I'm getting all these crazy ideas for content, but I'm nervous. Do you think I should start making content? He's like, absolutely. People are starving for content. If you're going to do stuff that's more, that we see less of, like songs, sketches, people will love it. So, that's pretty much the line with me. And Danknet, I didn't mention. Danknet is the biggest reason why I'm a lornographer. Because he
I
kept
love
releasing.
me some Danknet.
He is the best. I don't think he's even technically a lornographer, but he is the most important person in my evolution. Because I kept pulling away and he kept pulling me back until I'm like, okay, no mas. I'm a lornographer now. I'm a member of the Church of God. I give up. Thank you, Canadian.
He was the one who introduced me to Blahotism.
Really? Are you big into that? I don't know too much.
Yes, I have.
Are you big into that?
The Blaha
Never you
rabbit
mind.
hole
Oh, man.
As much as I fell down the Lauren rabbit hole because they are
Really?
very similar people.
Ooh, tell me a little more. I know he brags and lies quite a bit, correct? And he's this big guy?
Yeah, so I'm going to have to start you off the beginning.
Okay.
So
We'll do this for a little bit.
Run down real quick history. He learned a lot of online forums spurting utter bullshit about how he used to make supplements and be able to fool any drug test that any major league player would have to pass and all this shit. And then he got thrown out of a lot of those places that he was sputtering this utter bullshit. And then he went to David Icke's, where he was welcomed. He claimed to be a CIA member with black magic training And
Shit.
yeah, and that he was a part of the reptilian overlord race.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. This guy's no joke. Or rather, he is a joke.
Could you get me a sneaky snack? Yes. Okay, so sorry, I was giving my husband something to get me while he went inside.
Hey, you're pregnant. Baby comes first. I understand. Get yourself some pickles or whatever. I understand. No need to explain or apologize.
Okay, so then he got kicked out of David Icke's for trying to start a coup.
Now, who is David Icke? I don't know who that is.
David Icke's is a website based off of conspiracy theories. It's still up. Also, you can look at his old Dark Eternal account through the Wayback Machine.
I love the Wayback Machine.
Yes,
Jason Scott, big fan.
Yes. The best place you can find anything on Jason Blaha is the Fit Misc community online under the Genovapedia.
Okay.
And I know a lot about Jason Genova too.
Oh, he's hilarious.
Okay, so if anybody in the chat, this is how you find out about if anybody else is a piss trooper. Just yell, "It's sick. It's piss."
What is the order he always puts out when he wants people to get doxxed?
An Order 66.
Order 66.
Yes, from Star Wars.
Order 66, bring me Burger King.
No, it's Order 6. No, that is for people who don't do what he wants. So it's like Order 66, so and so. Okay,
wow.
but back to Jason.
Yeah.
Blaha, not our piss lord. He quickly found out, or he came to YouTube where he started shilling his 5x5 program on Ice Cream Fitness. And there's not a lot. Okay, so there's different ways you work out based off of what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Some people want to just be fit. Some people want to throw weights around like a fucking beast. And some, like there's different things.
No necks.
Like there are different training exercises for what specifically you want to be able to do. Anybody who's ever worked in any fitness or even worked out knows this. And there are bad ways to work out.
Oh, definitely. You can really seriously hurt yourself.
Well, that's what happened with him. He ended up tearing his right bicep completely off his bone.
Holy shit, that takes some effort.
Mm-hmm.
That's failing professional level.
Yes, and then and that's when he moved from bodybuilding to powerlifting.
Mm-hmm.
But another thing that happened during this time was the fake dream sellers. People who are or were roided up as fuck. Like, and just sit on TRT saying that if you just take this shitty supplement, you can be like them.
Oh, so unethical. Fuck that.
Yes. And him and his reptilian black magic training decided that he was going to start calling out these people who were just using their YouTube channels to basically sell these supplements. Except he called out Lane Norton. And basically, somebody threatened Lane Norton's newborn son and wife based off of what Blaha had put out on him.
Wow.
And Blaha lived in the UK at the time.
Oh, man.
So, of course, Lane Norton sued his fucking ass. Well, he had claimed that he was an ex-CIA mercenary.
Oh, yeah, confirmed kills and all that nonsense. I read that from Danknet.
Yeah, confirmed.
Stolen valor and all that.
So, but after the, Lane Norton has never gotten any justice for what happened to him.
Wow.
Because Blaha didn't even show to court. He claims he did, but he never did. Never showed. It ended up costing Lane somewhere between like 30,000 and some odd dollars, and somewhere else. Like, it was a lot of money to send him a cease and desist.
Uh-huh.
So, Lane never got any justice. And around this time, a whole anti-Blaha movement had started. Because people had started figuring out times where he had contradicted himself or just straight up lied and just things like that.
Okay. Excuse me.
So,
Princess?
Jason Blaha did not. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just wanted to interrupt for a sec. Excuse me.
Okay.
I just want to pretty soon... No. This is interesting, but I just want to pretty soon roll back to Lauren, just because I know people want to hear our opinions on that.
Oh, yes. Long story short, Jason Blaha is a lot like Lauren. In fact, he is an actual confirmed internet.
Oh, you broke up. An internet
He's
what?
never been to jail for it, but we can.
He's an internet what?
He's an internet.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Not only has he stolen valor.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Not only has he stolen valor, he is an internet predator.
Really?
Yes, we have
Holy
proof
shit.
that he has solicited minors. So he's a lot like Lauren, just adding stolen valor.
Oh. Shit. So he's extra level scumbag.
Extra level scumbag. Like, he leveled up the scumbagness.
Wow. He's a scumbag with ambition. I'm gonna address the chat.
So there we go.
Wow.
That's a rundown of Jason Blaha. For anyone who wants to know more about him, go look up Danknet stuff. It's a lot better.
Or continue watching.
Yeah, he digs deep. He's amazing. Wes Mose is here, sweetheart. Wes Mose, the guy who's responsible. Wes, thank you so much. So, let me see, who else? Frigid, Off the Verge, my buddy is there. We made the mistake of bringing up Star Wars, so of course Andrew has to jump in with, what about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
Order 66, the droid.
All right, so Scarlett, Nicholas, Benny. I don't know if it's Benny or Beanie. Excuse me.
You okay?
Let me see.
Order 66, the droid.
The clones didn't protect the droid.
I heard that.
Baby, I'm on live
That's
stream.
awesome.
Now's not the time to have a meltdown about Order 66.
Hi, Mr. Kennedy. Mr.
Hey,
McNabb.
everybody says hello, Mr. Kennedy.
Hello.
Hello.
Pleasure
He
to
says
meet
hello.
you. I hear him. Awesome. Amanda James. Oh, my darling Amanda. Miss Amanda James is here. Awesome. Let me see. Patrick Teacap, all the way from Ireland, representing. Yell at him, why don't you? Okay, so here we go. So the only other things I want to say is, congrats to my man Wes. Yes, Wes, I will always plug Danknet because Danknet is the biggest reason why I'm here today. But Wes killed it yesterday in an interview with the legend
Karmatic
Chris Hansen.
retribution of him constantly
He did one
mentioning
of his,
Danknet. Ouch.
productions up to his usual snuff, and then he did the interview with Chris. I don't know if you got to hear that yesterday.
I
Kennedy?
did not. I was in and out all day.
Well, it was great because Chris actually, he didn't give the name, but he very much addressed the Vince Nicotra
Munched.
situation. He was just like, I gave Vince this, this opportunity, this platform, and he's a fucking fool. He didn't say fucking, obviously, more professional than me. But he's just like, he ruined everything. He doxed so many people. He's this, unhinged bulldog, toothless bulldog. And that was really cool. And Wes made some points I like. He's just like, yeah, I helped this woman, but this woman is textbook what we are taught, as good people to protect. She's this tiny little frail thing. She has the feeding tube. He met her in a wheelchair. So, that was pretty cool. But let's roll it around to Lorne now. We have the Do you want to first go into the trailer of failure or first go into the RSO picture?
RSO picture.
All right, let me
Definitely.
Awesome. Let me give my opinion first, because you mentioned something really interesting I didn't even notice.
I saw him mention.
So.
Yes. So, like, the first thing I noticed.
Oh,
was
hold on. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
Let me give you mine first, because your opinion is actually gonna open up what I have to say. And the way you said it was so interesting, I want to present it with mine first, because you had something very smart to say.
She's very smart.
You're very smart. Well, you're my live streaming partner. You must be smart. Lol. So I saw the RSO picture, and besides him definitely aging, his neck is as thick as his fucking head. You know, I've always joked in my stuff that he is an evil ogre. Well, he got the look down. You know, he's got his wide nose with a pimple. His neck, again, is so thick. And I'm like, okay. The first time, when Andy and Shin saw him about a year ago, they said, you know, he looked jacked, he looked big. And I'm thinking, okay, you know, he's probably been working out. What else do you have to do in jail all day? But in this picture, with that thick-ass neck, he just looks bad, like really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said something that I did not notice. Could you please tell our audience that, sweetheart?
All right. So, for a short amount of time during my senior year, or the summer after my senior year, I worked in a medical tent in Honduras. And, like, one of the first things I saw was his neck. And, of course, if you work in medical tents, you know, when somebody's neck's that enlarged, you start looking at glands and stuff in the neck, because, like, if somebody's neck's that thick, you start worrying about what's going on in the neck area. But then I looked at his eyes, and I saw that he has jaundicing around the corners of his eyes, which usually means liver failure or Hep C.
Wow. Now, what are the different ways someone can get Hep C? I'm vague on that.
Sexually transmitted disease using dirty needles. Yes, it can very rarely be transferred by saliva in some cases if the person is in the later stages of the Hep C. Getting cut and saliva in an open wound. So if somebody accidentally spits when they talk on somebody's open wound, there's a lot of ways it can be transferred. It's very easy.
Whoa, so what's your personal opinion? How do you think he got it? We both agree he's a virgin, so that wouldn't be it.
Yeah, I would think it's either liver failure, which is the first thing I'd go to because he is such a heavy alcoholic. But if I had to guess, he's probably had it for a long time and no one's ever checked it. Because of where he lived in Memphis. Like I've said, I live 3 hours away from Memphis, and I knew that area very well. I still know that area well. I can take you to it.
Well, that might have to happen. I'm just saying. As Anthony Palumbo would say, I'm just saying.
A little bit of rundown for anybody who doesn't know. That was basically like 8 Mile of Memphis. There was a shooting every 30 minutes. Those places were trap houses, trap apartments. Just dirty, nasty. The roof was falling in on some places, exposed wiring in others, exposed plumbing, just literally the worst of the worst.
Wow.
And when they ended up trying to start gentrifying that neighborhood, they had to come in with SWAT teams and shield guards to move everyone out and to get everybody to leave. And like go place to place, basically just swatting all the houses to move everyone out.
Wow.
So that they could basically bulldoze that entire place.
It was unsalvageable, right? Unsalvageable.
Yes.
Wow.
The apartments he was in were very unsalvageable. Like they were considered a level C or D health hazard, basically, by the city, which is like saying.
How many levels are there?
It's like it's like the health food. It's like food safety stuff. Like it goes all the way to F, but a C or a D means
You wouldn't want to live there.
you wouldn't want to live there. Definitely, if you get an F, the place is basically falling in on itself.
Sweetheart, this is very interesting. Let me just interrupt to say we have 27 viewers. Woo!
Nice.
The most I've ever had. So thank you. We already have one We have one dislike, which means Cornfield Mafia has put me on the map. Yay! I'm discovered.
Well, I mean, it's probably just Lauren's friends because I'm talking
Wes
shit.
Most donated $3.
Wes!
Because Kennedy's talking shit.
unfamiliar
Lauren's
with
friends
Jason
got the
Blaha.
fucking RSS feed
Could
on
you
their
please
phone.
briefly explain
Kennedy's
this
on a
for the
live stream
audio?
again. Not on her
Oh,
own
we're
channel,
gonna
just on some random channel.
Thank you.
For the
Better
stream.
get in there and dislike
let's
that.
get back to him in a moment, because I don't want to stop this momentum. But we will do that, Wes. $3, thank you so much. I'm just going to address the chat here. I have a brand new person I never met, Jason Griffin. Welcome. Duddy or Duty, I'm sorry. She's here. I saw her around. That is awesome. TCAP says someone punched Lauren in the nose. I can see that.
Oh yeah, it's like a poorly set.
Clobber says Lauren's neck is as thick as a telephone book. So, let me see. Off the Verge says Lauren visibly has a bad liver. I would very much agree with Kennedy here.
It's either, yeah.
I would believe it is
It's
caused to the
very
liver.
obvious.
I mean, someone in the chat.
Well, we know. Yeah.
Pardon me. Somebody in the chat
It's either
mentioned.
bad liver.
Right. Someone in the chat mentioned Lauren may have gotten it through anal sex. I could see that happening. You have.
They probably got raped by somebody with Hep C. Let's be honest with ourselves.
I follow a channel called After Prison Show, where the guy spent 7 years in prison and a lot more time in jail, and he said that the people who are most likely to get, I'm sorry for the phrase, friends, anally raped, were any sort of domestic abusers, with child molesters, rapists being the most likely. The average person in general does not have them happen to, but the people who get. So unless Lauren was in protective custody or in isolation, the chances of him getting, you know what, extremely high.
Oh yeah, I think he went in with the Nazis in federal prison, but I don't think he was in with the Nazis during his state stay.
Got you. All right, so as much as I want to continue with this, Wes is paying my bills. Wes is the first person to ever give me anything on stream. So if you would be so kind, could you tell him a little more about Jason Blaha?
Jason Blaha?
Okay, give me 1 second.
You take your time. No.
I was waddling through my house grabbing me a drink.
Honey, seriously, like I told you, from the heart, your condition comes first. I'm a man. I don't know what it's like to have something growing inside me. So you do whatever you need to do. This is secondary.
All right. Okay. So, let's see.
This is for Wes.
All right. So I left off with basically him getting hated on because he let his fans basically be scumbags to a man who's very like newborn child. Like, I am not going to quote what this person said, nor would I want anybody else to quote it. If anybody finds it, it's on them, because what the person said was pretty fucked up, like, by all accounts. And so, he ended up, a lot of people started finding times where he had lied and contradicted himself and things like that. And sure enough, eventually people started digging into his past, and they found the Dark Eternal account, the David Icke's account, things like that, where he had basically
been doing this for a while. So, Jason ended up, after his little lawsuit with
Oh no, did I?
ended up
I
basically
did. Oh.
being
It's the purse.
yeah, he ended up basically being told that he might end up having to leave.
IRS
Oh,
excuse me,
donated $1.
Thank you, Adam.
Can we start from the beginning of his life? I have no
He ended
idea
up
who
basically being
Jason
told he might have
Blaha
to
is.
leave with pay.
I'm sorry,
And so-
people are starting to fuck with me now. They're like, Adam says, I want to hear the entire life story of Adam, of Jason Blaha. Very funny, Adam. Thank you for disrupting. Please keep going, Kennedy. Oh no!
I don't think I've ever heard
watch-
anyone say thank you for disrupting for
I don't know what to
donation
do.
before.
Now
I
I honestly don't know what to do.
If I went into the whole life story of Jason
think that might be a new one.
we would be here for hours.
Yes, and this is supposed to be a Lauren stream.
Like, this guy has so much fucking content. It takes days to basically comb through everything.
Yeah, guys, just go to Danknet. He has a very, very thorough history of the guy. And I want to talk about the trailer or failure and
I
stuff.
beefed that.
But long story short, this man ended up being called out by a website called Popular Military. And then this man decides that he is going to do the dumbest thing a man can, who lives in fucking Texas with his sister and his ex-stripper girlfriend. And threaten veterans.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Yes.
My dad is a vet. He would not be pleased to hear that.
Both of my grandfathers were vets. One of my cousins is a vet, is in the military. My best friend, who I grew up with since I was little bitty, like we were in diapers together. Her two siblings, one's in the Air Force, the other's in the Marines.
Uh-huh.
No, nobody is happy about that. And her father was in the Air Force. So, nobody's happy about it.
Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, I got a new subscriber, Precious. My notification. Somebody named Aaron.
Oh,
Aaron
hi,
E,
Aaron.
thank you. Awesome.
But, yes, long story short, Jason Blaha decided that he was going to threaten veterans in the middle of Texas. Which is, yeah, it's pretty much one of the capitals of vets. Like,
Okay.
they just kind of retire out to there a lot more than anywhere else.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's Columbus, Mississippi, Texas, and Alabama down here.
Okay.
And then, of course, Florida, because those are all big bases around us.
Got you. Yeah. Whoa. Interesting. Daphne is here. Hello, Daphne, my new darling. She's awesome. Okay.
So, yeah, the dude is pretty fucked up, and now he has gone back and said that he was just trolling by threatening this man's wife and child.
Fuck.
And then by threatening fucking veterans.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, he is
of
a very
shit.
big piece of shit. Like, on the scale of Dustin McFetridge to Lorne, he excels even past Dustin McFetridge at this point.
Whoa. Damn. Who would you say is worse, Dustin or Lorne?
Well, Dustin was going to I believe Dustin was going to excuse the language, mutilate this girl's genitals.
Oh.
There is no doubt in my mind that that's what he was going to use that razor for. No doubt.
Sad shit.
And some people can argue with me, but there is no doubt when you bring a razor to somebody's house who is underage.
Yeah.
That's a pretty,
Shit. Now, do you think he would intentionally do that, or do you think it would be an accident?
I go back and forth. I think
gotcha.
it would have maybe been an accident at first, and then became purposeful.
Gotcha.
I don't understand
I go
that
back
thought.
and forth.
He either is intending on doing it
100% without a doubt.
Does she think that she's
Because
gonna have
I
some
don't know a lot
vampiric
about DNA.
awakenism
Where is he from? Do you
as
know
soon as he
his
sees
state
a drop
origin?
of blood? I think I made this joke already.
I like his accent. I mean, honestly, and that's how he would kind of fool me if I met him on the street, because he just sounds like, "Oh, I really want to hold you."
That's how he sounds.
I cannot think of it off the top of my head.
Okay. All right. Next up, do you want to talk about the trailer of Failure, or do you want to go back to your experience with what Lauren's living arrangements was like?
We can go back to that real quick, because I was
Sure.
gonna just say, like, if he does have Hep C, it would not surprise me that it was from that place.
From the trailer?
No, or from the trailer. I can't speak.
Join the
Or
club.
from the place in Memphis, because, like I said, I had the unfortunate ability to go into one of those places before it got completely and totally, like, of course we snuck in because we were all teenagers and
Oh, this
wanted
gets
to
more
see what
interesting.
this place was. Yeah, so we snuck into these, like, abandoned,
I don't like the way
about to be torn
Jorrun
down
fucking lights up
places in
as soon as she
fucking
mentions
Memphis, like
teenagers.
dumbasses, of course, because we're teenagers.
Yeah.
And, like, when we opened up the door to these places, like I said, exposed wiring, exposed ventilation, just
Living like an
mold.
animal.
Yeah, like, it was mold everywhere, holes in the walls, just, and you can go online to Church of God and see the place when Lauren lived there, and it had not changed much.
So the funny thing is, between him living in Memphis and him living in the trailer of Failure, it's mold, it's exposed wiring, it's holes in the wall, and he's sleeping on a pile of clothes like a dog, like an animal, and he's going to bring a 13-year-old back to that. That just makes him even more reprehensible in my eyes. Right? That just makes him...
So Kennedy was corrected 17 times about everything she said wrong about the military goings-ons, but not a single person said, actually, it was...
the place where he was
it wasn't
about to bring
Memphis.
this girl, I can tell you this, the carpet was fucking nasty when I went in there, and I've seen pictures from Church of God. And, like, the Yelp reviews, the carpet is basically a little terraform of mold.
Wow. Good wording, by the way.
Like, that, there is no carpet, I believe, anymore. It's just, like, a terraform of mold everywhere.
And you told me about a type of mold I personally am not familiar with.
Red mold. There was red mold.
Wow.
I mean, of course, that could be a southern colloquial term for what a lot of people might call that.
Yeah.
Specific type of mold, but...
Oh, someone's coming in.
Tiffany Lockhart donated $1.
Thank you, darling.
Kennedy, I am curious how you would have catfished Lauren if you had the chance.
But red mold is a thing. I don't know if it's like what specific kind of mold it is, but I do know it's an actual thing. It's a mold that has a red hue to it.
Kennedy, I don't know if you can hear notifications when I'm getting them. Can you hear that on your side? Okay, we just got $1 from Miss Tiffany Lockhart.
Oh, thank you, precious.
And she wanted a question. She asked you a question, and it's so good. It's my pleasure. She said, if you could catfish Lauren, which, by the way, Jorrun 100% supports, how would you catfish him, what would your character be like or whatever? She didn't get much more specific.
I would just be myself. I'm
Really?
not even gonna lie, Tiffany. Like, I've thought about just because I'm from the South, so like.
No way, she's from the South?
Down here, we don't really, in my family at least, we don't take shit from nobody.
Nice.
No one. Not our husbands, not our kids, not our own family. We take shit from no one. We take no prisoners. So, of course, I would just be myself.
Dude, this place is
because I take no shit from no one. The first time he started yelling at me like a child, I'd just keep hanging up on him till he stopped.
Ooh. I'll tell you what. So my thing is, I really want the next catfish to have an accent. I've been heavily trying to strong-arm Australian Lornographers to do it because I love that accent. I really like your accent. I don't know if I told you. So,
you did not, but thank you.
You're very welcome. So it definitely, that would be pretty fucking cool. Chat says, Lauren Identity says red mold is just a big pile of blood.
It looks like blood because when it starts seeping through, because it's like the mold just keeps growing, and the way that, because building codes are very lax here in the South, we don't take mold very often in a lot of our stuff.
Gotcha.
When it starts bleeding through your walls, it does look like blood splotches almost.
That's scary as fuck. Shit. I'd be like, my ass is out of here.
It is very creepy looking.
Shit. Let me address our new friends. SJ Maple. Hey, thanks for coming, brother. Joey's Teacap is here.
Joey! I've missed you.
Katie Kev says the guy posing with a female voice should catfish Lauren next. I ain't the one.
Queens who would be down for it.
Ooh, yes. Excellent. In my Mr. Burns voice. Excellent.
I could probably talk a few drag queens who absolutely hate child predators into doing it, because I know a bunch of drag queens. Which, by the way, I'm going to plug this. There is a short documentary that has one of my mother's best friends, who is my godfather, in it, called Gay in the South. If you want to go check that out and give that some love, if you're into that, please do.
Cool. Oh, Baked Salmon! One of my closest friends and the guys I've worked with most. Baked Salmon is here, ladies and gentlemen. Baked and I were talking today about our next project. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but it is forthcoming. So if you loved what we did in the past, we did a Jorrun's Theater of the Mind, where he knocked out the park. We did an MST3K thing about Lauren's cooking show. Very proud of our work together. We're going to be doing more together. Excuse me. So, let me see. If anybody wants to participate, for Miss Tiffany Lockhart, you can give her bananas in the chat. Clobbering Time, if you want to give him hammers, by all means. Baked, I don't know what we give Baked. He and Wes, of course.
We give him a stream.
Not a fishing hook, that would be wrong.
Yeah. A stream, maybe.
Scarlett gave him a fish and what looks like a king. That's cool. So, yeah. Let me see. What else can we discuss? So, yeah. Oh, let's see. TCAP says, you have to join Jorrun's OnlyFans for the next project. I did, and you won't be... I don't even know what an OnlyFans is. I mean, I'm still so new. I'm learning shit. I don't have a Twitter up yet. Wes is like, what's your Twitter? I'm like, I have this. Like, I have Streamlabs now, and I have this channel. That's the entirety of my empire, so... Clobber says, I will play Thought Crimes in your minds if you don't. TCAP recipes like I just give everyone toilet paper. Very cool. Okay, so what else here? Trailer of Failure. We could discuss that.
Oh, God.
What else did we talk about yesterday you want to get into?
We got, oh, God. I got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, I know. Like, after yesterday, it's like, we could go anywhere. Y'all could almost throw out topics.
Yeah, like, we can start off on the trailer. We call them trailers down here.
Trailer. That's a new one on me.
Trailer. But everybody else calls them something else, and every time I speak to somebody from up north, I try to change what I say, but it ain't happening.
Yeah. So far, we're communicating okay, but occasionally I just know I'll throw out something, or you will, and be like, stop. What is that?
Yeah, I'm sure eventually I'll say something where you're like, what? What's that?
Excuse me? I was telling...
Excuse me?
I was telling you yesterday how, obviously I'm from New England, like Lauren, but being a few states away, and me being a lot more, citified area, a lot more populous area, can be very different. And the only phrase he uses that I've ever heard here, because he sounds country with a capital C, and some of the way he pronounces things like again and Jorrly, but in my area,
country.
What's that?
I said hey country.
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 But he says good in you, and I have heard good in you, and I probably said it. And someone who was actually Great Bass's daughter, Cyber Squeak, she's just like, okay. So in what context do you use that? I go, good in you is, so basically someone says, hi, how you doing?
You say good and you?
Which is just a very quick way of saying, I am doing fine today, and how are you yourself? We just contract that into good, comma, in you, good and yourself. So. Yeah,
down here we, when we ask somebody how they're doing, we say, how's your mama doing?
Yep, we all say that.
Oh, I like that. How's your mama doing?
Or, no, it's how's your mama and them. Basically, how's your mama and your family.
Oh, mom and them. Okay, yeah.
Mama and them.
Gotcha.
It's all one word.
Yeah, that's why I had to stop you. Like, what?
Mama and them. How's your mama and them?
I like
Which basically means, how are you and how's your family? So, like, that's the way we say that. And how you respond is just, they all right, I guess.
How you respond is just, you answer the question.
There was one country phrase, but I think it's more Midwestern than Southern. But I had a buddy, he was from, I believe, Ohio. And he said they would finish, I don't know if it was a greeting or a closing, but they'd be like, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.
Oh, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise.
There you go, which is so much more country than anything I would ever hear in my part of the country. It's like,
yeah.
It's not creek, it's crick.
Creek, not crick. Creek.
Yes. But, Precious.
Which is, yes.
Oh, hold on. Incoming.
Wes Mose donated $1.
Wes.
Today is the one-day anniversary of Bakeline. Will you sing happy birthday to Baked Salmon and I?
Oh, it'd be my honor.
Sherry, shut your fucking whore mouth.
That's one of the year.
That just went over the year.
I'm so sorry.
Sherry.
My cat.
Watch it.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I thought I muted myself to yell at my cat.
You didn't. Oh, right.
You didn't.
It was a cat, not a human being. It's okay. Precious. Precious, we just got more money from Westmos. Today is the 1-year anniversary of Bakeline. He requested you, I, together, whatever, saying happy birthday, and it would be an honor.
Do we do it Marilyn Monroe style, or?
You're female, so you do it Marilyn Monroe, and I'll just do it R&B style, because that's how I like to do it.
All right. You do it first.
Sure. Luckily, I was smart, and I warmed up. I did vocal exercise before this, but this is for my very good friend, Baked Salmon, a.k.a. Phil, for the 1-year anniversary. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bakeline. Happy birthday to you. And many more. There you go.
Somebody yelling at your cat the same way Lauren yells at his catfish. Yes, because she's being weird and trying to like scream for no apparent reason. Like she's standing at the end of the hallway screaming. And I fed you. I petted you. What do you want?
Okay. Daphne Delilah says, is that a Boston accent? I am originally from Massachusetts, Daphne. So, accent is similar. Boston is even more nasal. And they use a couple terms we don't use, like they call soft drinks tonic. But yeah, that's pretty much my accent. Do you want to sing now?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Baked. Happy birthday to you.
It's getting hot. How come?
There we go. Sorry, Baked. If I knew you, I would be able to do the whole Marilyn Monroe lap dance that she was singing while she was, singing to one of the Kennedys.
Nice. Okay. So once again,
Marilyn
happy
Monroe
birthday to my very
style
good friend Baked.
or
There you go.
normal?
We
Should
both
just
sang.
do you want me
Thank
to
you,
make
Wes, for
this
the money.
extremely
Wes
uncomfortable, or do you want me to
slowly,
just fucking do it like
funding my
everyone else in
bills.
the entire world
Much
does it?
appreciated. So
I'll start my OnlyFans soon, guys. Don't worry.
Okay. So what?
Feet pics for sale.
So let me just establish something here. So anytime you're talking, I will interrupt you. I don't mean to be rude. I will interrupt you with the word incoming only because these people are giving me money and I want to honor them. Spelled HAWNERED. So please forgive me in advance. And obviously, since you can't hear them, I do need to interrupt you. But so I'll just go incoming. But Precious, we already have done an hour. Can you believe it?
Look at us go.
We have stamina like you guys can't believe. Now, I don't know Kennedy's exact age. I believe she's somewhere in her 20s.
Oh, oops.
I am 23.
Oh, you're just a young one, aren't you?
Or sorry, 20. Yeah, I'm 24. 23. I'll be 24 this year because my birthday falls at the end of December.
Cool. So she's just a young one, a little cutie too. Myself, not gonna lie, I would like to say I'm keeping myself in good shape. I did go for a walk before this. I'm being responsible, but I am also drinking an energy
I know
drink
he's referencing the chat
because
log,
what
but I don't
learned
think
from Danny
Kennedy
G with these women who are in
recognized
their
that he
early
was
mid-20s.
referencing the chat log.
Incoming.
TCAP Recipes donated
TCAP.
$1.
Thank you,
Chef
Chef.
Tango needs a walk. It'll be off and on. Look out for Ram Ranch chicken casserole at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Did I lose
Happy
you?
birthday, Bakeline.
Oh, my man, Chef. That's today at 7, Chef? My time? So in a couple hours. Oh, nice. And of course, he's taking Tango out on the treadmill, of course. He never goes out in the actual fresh air. Keep that joke going. Never. One thing I learned, Kennedy, in comedy is never spoil the bit. You get the comedy bit and you drive it into the ground. Never give up on the bit. So.
Yes.
But we're in. I'm feeling good. You feeling good?
I'm feeling good, and you?
Incoming.
IRSI Rec Scammers donated $4.
Adam, wow.
Just found out I have to close my PayPal as I've moved to another country, so this is for you, Jorrun, but consider this my subscriptions to Kennedy's.
Oh.
Fans too.
Oh, Adam just said he's changing his PayPal because he moved to another country, but he gave me $4, which is awesome, and he said he's subscribing to your OnlyFans. So you get
Adam, I would gladly take the OnlyFans. Although, if you ever want to, my PayPal and Venmo are always open too.
Smart. I'll tell you what,
That's for the stuff that even the OnlyFans can't handle.
Ooh. Well, I'll tell you something about me, Kennedy. I don't know if it's similar in your southern upbringing, but I've always said I'm the child of an immigrant. My mother came over when she was 11, and I learned the value of money. Money's money. It's serious. And so that's one reason why I appreciate donations so much. It's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's hard earned. You appreciate it. That's like, I get a Patreon now. Everyone else is plugging. I get a Patreon. I already have my first Patreon, The Great Dummy Data. Thank you so much, sir or madam, as the case may be. But my videos will always be free, but if people have money and like what I do, and that includes live streams or my Produce Bits song, by all means, patreon.com/JorrunComedy. But thank you, everyone who's rocking with me and my new friend Kennedy.
I need to get a Patreon set up.
Yeah.
I don't wanna make everything like behind a paywall, and I'm one of those people. I don't know how like donations would work for me. So like just doing a Patreon seems like the easiest thing. So like I can sit down, because I've been softballing the idea of sitting down and doing like an actual true crime podcast.
Ooh,
with a few friends of mine, one of which who works with the FBI. He lives down the road from where I do, and that's how we met. He was walking his dog, I was walking mine, and we started talking. Come to find out, he works for the FBI. Super cool man.
Wow.
Super cool guy. Maybe have him on to like talk about some of the stuff that he's learned through the FBI. I've thought about doing like a Patreon podcast type deal maybe, and then like a few days later making it available for the rest of the world.
You know what? This is perfect that you mentioned that, because I can pick up the ball from what you said and actually give you a little bit of information, since I'm only like 2 steps ahead of you. But so I, like you, was hesitant for a while. One reason is because I really wanted to have something to offer, and at the same time, I really didn't want it to come off as a money grab, even though I like money, again, capitalist, but with me, I was just like, okay, so I researched rewards, and for me, part of what was hard is, where do I draw the line where I want people to feel like they're getting something, but at the same time, you want to encourage people toward the higher rewards. So what I decided... Oh, hold on. Incoming.
Michael donated $5.
Michael!
I was peeing when you were talking about states that have
Joey
the
said he
most
tells all the girls he works for the
people in the
FBI when he's walking
military,
his
but
dog.
in my
Actually, I know this
experience, it's
guy
been Ohio.
does work for the FBI.
I think there's only one person from Vermont in the military at a time, or at least the others were hiding from me.
Kennedy, you're not muted.
The hard way.
Kennedy, you're not muted.
Oh, no, that's what I was saying, was Joey had said he tells all the girls he works for, that he works for or when he's walking his dog, that he works for the FBI.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I said incoming, and Michael sent me a message, and I couldn't hear it. Oh,
no, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, awesome. Luckily, there's a mini feed so I can read it. Michael, $5. Thank you. My biggest tip. He says, I was peeing when you were talking about states that have the most people in the military. But in my experience, it's Ohio. I think there's only one person from Vermont. And that's what you were saying, right? That Ohio has a very big military presence.
Well, I only know about the South. I don't know of up north. Anything past the
Michael
Mason-Dixon
donated
line.
$5. I was peeing when you were talking about states that have the most people in the military,
but I did
in
not
my
know
experience,
that Ohio
it's
had
been
a very
Ohio.
heavy
I think there's only one person from Vermont in the military at a time, or at least the others were hiding from me.
Okay, Michael said he only knows one guy from Vermont, so I don't know if that means he's from Vermont, but he says, if there are other military people there, they're hiding from me, which is a hilarious comment.
That's a hilarious
comment.
comment.
Thank you so much, Michael.
I wreck everything said if I don't become a.
I guess it was. You must have 2 channels because they keep saying they keep going back and forth.
I think that this guy only works for he works for the FBI, but it's like like money frauds and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Like he's more of like the person who looks at people's bank accounts and sees if they're laundering money and stuff.
Gotcha. Dick Hungwell. Hey, thanks for coming, Dick. He says, I'm in my 40s, but I'm not some old man trying to perf on a young boy. I was explaining about Patreon that the decision I made was, so my lowest tier, they're in the credits, which is the easiest thing, but I also gave them a little bit of exclusive content. So they got that, so I did a little studio tour of my studio, which is basically just a third of my living room.
Mine's half of my my future baby's nursery.
Nice. So I did that, and then like for my $5, then they actually get like the one day, they get to see my videos a day early because that's something cool that I would want. And then I just got different levels, so I think it's just a matter of, now you have an option with Patreon where people can either donate per thing you do or for per month. So for someone like me who's very productive, it's better for me to do it per month so they're not getting, charged a lot more than they're comfortable with. But if you can only do stuff very sporadically, it would probably be better for you to do it per work that you create. So that way they're not, if you get into a situation where you can't, life makes it so that you can't produce anything for 3 months, people are not like, I'm paying every 3 months and she's not ponying it up, Oh, incoming, hold on. Wes
Mose donated $1.
Westy!
I have a two-part question. 1, where is your mom from? 2, what country did Adam move to? Will he continue making content?
Okay, so Wes's question is a two-part. He says, where is I believe my mom from, because I said my mom is an immigrant. My mom is from the tiny, tiny, most western country of Europe called Portugal, from the islands, the Azorean Islands. To give everybody a little geography lesson, you go to, so Europe, the west coast is shaped like a fist. You fly learn your lane. Learn your directions, Jorrun. You fly due west and you hit the Azores. You go a little more south. You're right off the coast of Africa, northern Africa, and that is Madeira Island, which is also owned by Portugal. Little farther south, Canary Islands. Now you're off West Africa, and that's Spanish owned. And then you're halfway down Africa, and it's the Cape Verdean Islands. And the Cape Verdean people are super interesting. They are, and this is a gross oversimplification, they're basically a mixed race. They're half Portuguese, half West African, I believe from Senegal. And if there was ever a race, I'm not trying to get controversial here, but if there was ever proof that God did mean for us to intermarry and that there really is only one race, the Cape Verdean people are a race of supermodels. They're super, super fucking good looking. They're a mix of Caucasian and African, whatever you want to say. And there were a lot of them back in Massachusetts where I'm from. And so I had a lot of friends growing up. A lot of them have Portuguese last names. And food is awesome. You and I get into a long conversation about food yesterday, Kennedy.
Food is wonderful.
It's 1-to-1,
Food
so I
is
need
life.
1.
Yeah, they speak Creole Portuguese. But that is where...
Creole Portuguese.
Yeah. Oh,
Because we were
incoming.
discussing that there's 2 different kinds.
Hold on, baby.
Donated
Incoming.
$3.
$3.
Sorry, that was unclear. I just got tired of everyone asking me what state Vermont is in when I was in the military. Also, happy birthday, Kennedy, and sorry to interrupt again.
2.
Michael, thank you so much for the $3. I think Michael got confused because he just wished you a happy birthday, Kennedy. So
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Not till
Not
December.
my birthday till December 31st, but thank you.
So, Wes Mose's question was his second half was for Adam. Where did Adam move to? I don't know. I think he's from England and moved to Spain, if Adam's here. But yeah, we got into a very interesting conversation yesterday about, hold on, incoming, Klaba!
Clawberry Time donated $3. Can we get back on topic and talk about how great Klaba is?
Klaba requested that we get back on topic, and the topic is how great Klaba is.
Robert, we actually had a long conversation yesterday about how sweet you were.
We did. And how you actually encouraged both of us to be content creators. And Kennedy, I'm going to tell you, I have a theory about Klaba. I don't think we discussed this, so I'll hit you up with it now.
Alright.
I did my last live stream, my series Jorrun After Dark, where I talk like Barry White and give love advice and make fun of Lauren. And the last one I did was the difference between alpha and beta males and how Lauren is the ultimate beta. And
I said he was past beta.
Yes. Oh, I did a little research. I think delta is the next letter in Greek, so he's a delta male.
But like, he's not even like a delta male. He's like the end of the beta males. So like, he would be like beta omega, like
the omega
in beta. Like, he is like the most beta of beta that there could be.
Well, I'm not going to disagree with that. But one thing I noticed about Klob is, so when I was doing the stream, Klob was in there, and he's being funny. He does all this self-deprecating humor. And people started saying how much they appreciated Klaba. And what I notice about you is I think Klaba is one of the most modest people I've met, at least online as opposed to in person. And everyone started chiming in about how much Klaba has helped and they appreciate him. And he completely disappeared from the chat. So my theory is he's so modest that as much as he just said that he wants that if you actually say too many nice things about him, he like blushes and like hides his face and doesn't respond. So that's an experiment.
He's got to run.
Yeah. That's an experiment. So if you all want to say real nice things about Klaba, let's see what happens. But Amanda James, your family is from Portugal? Amanda, you're part Portuguese? That blonde hair threw me off. Plus, I didn't think my people got that far north as me. But I'll tell you what. So just a very quick history lesson. No, not even history, but so traditionally the Islander people, Madeira, Azoran like me, dark hair, dark eyes, usually shorter. Mainland people, more likely to be blonde, blue eyes. And just basically, if you know your world history, which I didn't learn this stuff in school. They didn't teach me. I had a bad public school education. But
doesn't everybody have a really bad public school education?
I'm telling you. But what I learned only about 15 years ago, very recently. So, obviously, the Crusades, the Muslim invaders came from North Africa. They conquered the entire Iberian Peninsula, which is Spain and Portugal, for like 1,000 years. And then they have the Reconquista, which is where the Europeans pushed them out. But the last place they pushed them out of was the islands. So my people tend to, and this is generalizing, tend to look more Arabic. We don't have what I consider the sexy almond-shaped eyes, but dark hair, dark eyes. Whereas mainlanders, and I'm generalizing like crazy, blonde hair, blue eyes, looking more maybe Germanic, so to speak. But yeah, that's exactly what it is. So Amanda says, my maternal family's from Portugal. I take after. Amanda, if you were here, I would have to kiss you on both cheeks. Because that's how we do it. That's how my mama does it. Sounds like it's probably how your mama did it. Amanda wants to marry Klaba right now. Very interesting. Cool. I'm a little more... I already thought Amanda James was badass. Now I love her even more. Go ahead, Kennedy.
But yes, we were discussing that, how there's different kinds of Creole.
Yes.
But you said, like, you went so far north that you thought you had hit the south again because they were speaking French Creole, which is what we speak in New Orleans.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
And I was like, well, it was, or because you said you didn't know what it was, but it sounded like it was from the South almost. And I was like,
Dude.
Then it was probably French Creole.
Yeah, absolutely. Off the Verge says, breaking news, Jorrun was raised by his mom. That's 2 confirmed cases.
I was raised by, I like to joke and say, I was the easiest baby my mother ever had because I was adopted at 14 by the people I call mom and dad.
They missed all the actual growth spurt.
Yeah, they missed the potty training and all the stuff that nobody wants to go through.
Nice.
They just skipped all of that and just adopted a teenager.
Off the Verge, I did have a father. He was also there, at least physically. Incoming.
Michael donated $5.
Michael, $5.
Clobber pulled a nun out of a car wreck this morning, then did the Heimlich maneuver on a choking baby, and I am wearing the scarf he knit me. Also, happy birthday, Kennedy. I stand by my statement.
Honey, listen to this. Michael said, Klaba pulled a nun out of a car wreck this morning into the Heimlich maneuver on a choking baby. and he's wearing the scarf. He says he stands by his statement. He still wishes you a happy birthday.
Well, thank you. I'll take it as a late happy birthday.
Michael, thank you for your generosity, and you are fucking hilarious. I have to get back to the chat briefly. I want to see who else I met. Daphne, are you saying that I'm secretly a supermodel? No, I'm Portuguese. I am good looking, but it's the Cape Verdeans that really have the supermodel thing. Spencer Silveira, I have a Portuguese last name. That's right, man. That's why I actually asked you. But I believe Spencer, I'm confusing you with Michael Mendoza. One of you is Uruguayan, and the other is Filipino, I believe. Patrick Teacaps says the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane. Joey Teacaps says happy birthday, Kennedy and Salmon. This is awesome. You guys are so funny. Off the Verge says I'd try to hook up with Klaba if he already didn't have so many women. Verge, I am jealous. Klaba deserves everything, but does Klaba really deserve to have the love of every woman? It's just like,
yes.
Dude. Oh, throw me a bone. Come on. He can give me some. He doesn't need...
Klaba only decides
doing in my house?
his women with a... He's such a ladies' man that he just decides to let every other man have women.
You know what? I got the great Charlie Murphy, I'm a huge fan of. He said, I saw it in an interview he did before his death. He says something like, if you hang around someone who's famous enough, it's like table scraps. Eventually a woman will fall off his plate, and that's when you gotta be there. And yeah, that's what I'm doing basically. Whenever one fall off Clobber's plate, I'm right there to scoop him up. Oh, Kelpie is there. Kelpie, I knew she would help us out with Greek. She goes, it's not Delta, it's Gamma. So it's Alpha, Beta, Gamma is the one. But again, Kennedy says Omega's the last letter. That's the one to go with. So I'm there with you.
Dude, what's with all these
I am firmly by. He's like the last
uninvited visitors
of the men that if he was the last man on Earth, no woman would want him. We would just be like, well, this is the end of the human race.
Oh, incoming. Andy!
Andrew Burkett donated $1. I've been told by someone as reliable as Lawrence that Clobber has discovered the cure for COVID-19 and COVID-20.
Oh, 2! Incoming.
Patrick TCAP Ireland donated $1. Look at the two of you streaming that way, lost in the moment in each other's voices.
Oh my god.
Love from the Emerald Isle. Sorry about all the rowdy Irish lads in Massachusetts.
Okay, I gotta read both. 3! Oh my god, 3.
Chef Tango donated $1. Klaba is my hero. That's thing 1. Thing 2, we will be streaming tomorrow morning.
Okay.
If Molly is here, happy birthday to you as well.
Alright, Kennedy. 4! Holy shit, I'm rich.
Bridget donated $1. Great stream, Jorrun and Kennedy. Happy anniversary, Bakeline. Happy birthday, everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna read you all 4, Kenny, because I know you can't hear them, and they're all hilarious. 5! Oh my god!
The Lorne Identity donated $1. I am gonna stream some Lorne phone sex whenever Jorrun is done.
Ooh.
I dare one of you
Y'all
nasty
better be
fucks
careful.
to
He's
try
gonna
and
start
stop
stuffing
me.
tips in his bra soon.
Bra!
That's what when you're a waitress, that's what you do if you don't want to split all your tips with somebody. Is you put half take what you think you deserve and stuff it in your bra. Especially if like your bartender's a piece of shit.
Ooh. That's not exclusively a Southern thing, as far as I know.
No, but that's from personal experience. That's what you do.
Gotcha. All right, let me make sure I read these off to you so we don't miss them. Chef Tango says, Club is my hero. That's thing 1. Thing 2 will be streaming tomorrow morning. If Molly is here, happy birthday. Awesome. Gotta keep the bit going. Frigid has donated $1. Great stream, Jorrun and Kennedy. Happy anniversary, Bakeline. Happy birthday, everyone. Ooh, Gorilla Spawn incoming.
Gorilla Spawn donated $1. Clobber seems nice.
Clobber does seem nice, Gorilla. I agree. Lorne Identity gave me money. He says, I'm going to stream some Lorne phone. Oh my god, I can't keep up. Andrew, thank you.
Andrew Burkett donated $3. Kennedy, I forgot to ask, why was the video struck by YouTube before? Was it Apocalypse? Loving the stream.
Okay, oh boy, I'm drowning here. Give me a sec. I really want to...
I got it.
Thank you, my dear.
I've got it pulled. I've got you pulled up on my screen now, so I can see the stream as it's going.
Oh, thank you. That's gonna help so much. Patrick Teacap is hilarious. He goes, "Look at the two of you streaming that way, lost in the moment in each other's voices." He says, "Love from the Emerald Isle. Sorry about all the rowdy Irish last Massachusetts." Patrick, the joke I make, growing up in Massachusetts, not being ethnically Irish, it is the most Irish state. There is literally twice as many percentage-wise Irish people in Massachusetts. Oh, incoming. Shit.
Michael donated $5. TCAP recipes, are you saying we will be doing some Molly on your stream tomorrow morning, or there is a person named Molly in the chat?
Oh, that's
it
fucking
cuts off
hilarious.
In the corner, but either way I am in.
Oh my god, Kelp Pill.
Kelp Pill donated $20.
Holy
Happy
shit.
birthday,
20 trolling dollars, because it was all totally a troll.
Andrew asked me something, but I couldn't read it all in time.
Okay, I'll try to get to everything. Let me just recap. Patrick, what I was saying is there are so many Irish people in Massachusetts. I made the joke that being born in Massachusetts automatically makes you half Irish. Dated a lot of Irish girls in my time. Kelpie gave me $20, Kennedy. $20.
Kelpie.
She's so generous. Her and her sexy ass voice can get some.
Hey, yikes.
That's neither here nor there. She says, "Happy birthday, Bakeline, baked West salmon." And then soot. I don't know what that means. Michael has a hilarious thing. He says, "TCAP, are you saying we will be doing Molly tomorrow? Or is there a person named Molly?" Molly is someone who goes to Clobber's stream almost every Sunday. And the joke there, the bit is, every time we see Molly, it's her birthday. So that's what he's referencing. I don't believe Chef will be doing any illegal drugs on his live stream tomorrow. I believe.
I don't think Molly is technically. Well, it depends on what Molly is made with, because there's different kinds of Molly.
Yeah, I'm a virgin to that stuff. Andrew says, he addressed it to you. He says, "I've got to ask why the video was struck by YouTube before. Was it Apocalypse?"
I think it was me referencing, and I'm not going to reference it here, the outbreak, which was part of the reason I had stopped producing things. If that's the video you're referring to, other videos were struck down. I know my kid with the cam video was struck down by the kid with the cam.
Oh, wow, really?
Because I made a whole video with, like, video proof that he basically was assaulting and abusing his children.
Shit.
And like, yeah, and it was like gone in 2 or 3 days.
Wow.
There's been a few videos I've made that have just disappeared off the face of the planet with no explanation.
Oh, that is bullshit. Gorilla Spawn.
And I know I didn't delete them.
Shit. Gorilla Spawn gave me $1, says Klaba seems nice. That's a very, very safe statement. Very conservative statement. Lauren Identity says, I'm going to stream some Lauren phone sex whenever Jorrun is done. I dare one of you nasty fucks to try and stop me. Definitely go see my man, Lauren Identity, when I'm done here with Miss Kennedy. He's great. I'm a subscriber. Eventually, we will do something together. We're both eager, anxious, if you will, to do that. I think I got to everybody. My apologies if I missed... Oh, Andrew Burkett has a great line. He goes, I've been told by someone as reliable as Lauren that Klaba has discovered the cure for COVID-19 and COVID-20. Fucking hilarious. Everybody, my heart is very full. Thank you so much for all the donations. I mean, I was drowning there for about 5 minutes. If I didn't get to thank you, it means the world to me. Thank you so... I haven't even discussed the chat yet. Wow, yeah.
Klob, I have to ask. Klob Fest.
Ooh.
We need to put on the bracket that I'm going to try and hold off on having the baby till during Klob Fest.
Oh, fuck yes.
So we can have a child born on the holiest of days.
Oh, what a sacrifice. The ultimate sacrifice, ladies and gentlemen. I love Kennedy. By the way, I may know some ways to induce birth. I'm just saying. I'm saying I would never do it. I may. That stays between us.
Well, she's due November the 9th, but our original due date was the 12th.
It could happen.
So it could very well.
Excuse me, incoming.
Adam the Scambaiter donated $1. Please talk about Lauren. I'm getting very anxious.
Adam, someone I don't know called Adam the Scambaiter said, please talk about Lauren, I'm getting very anxious. Well, Adam, she was talking about getting her baby born on the holiest of days. I think that's as Lauren related as you can get.
Not really.
I will tell you this,
because it has to do with Kennedy.
A full month early, so it's
as Lauren related as you can get would have nothing to do about Kennedy. It would just be specifically only solely Lauren.
She could very well, like, because, you know, of course, they always say due dates are tentative.
Yes.
Because, you know, they're all kind of guesstimations at how, like, until she gets to a certain length, then, you know, they can see how big she actually is, because to a certain extent, for a few months, you're just kind of squinching at this little tiny black and white picture going, we think you're about so many weeks.
Yeah, it's all guesswork, right?
Yeah, it's all kind of guesswork. So she could very well be born on Lauren's birthday.
Wow. Let me address the chat, Precious. Everyone, it's officially everyone's birthday now. I'm confused about what the truth is. Yap Yap's birthday. I think Andrew Burkett's birthday. Lauren Identity says...
Joey's birthday.
Joey.
Everybody's birthday.
Lauren Identity says, Jorrun, did you just threaten to...
Insufficient power. ...
No. Induce birth. Lauren Identity, that's not a threat. I have a certain set of skills, if you will. Everyone knows with me, my biggest mystery is what my
power's going here first.
Main job is. That's where my privacy line is drawn. A lot of people, we don't see our faces. We don't know where you're from. I'm a lot more open than most people. I chose that path. But I have a certain set of skills, shall we say, where perhaps I could do that.
Let's all just say that Jorrun's probably just... He might be delivering the baby if it is actually on
the...
on Lauren's birthday.
Pronounce my name again, Precious.
Jorrun? Is that how you say it?
Jorrun. I love how that sounds in your accent. Very cool. I go with Jorrun, but the joke I've made is, Lorne pronounces everybody's name wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Andy Burkhat, clobbering Ting Time. Who knows where the fuck he got the ting from? So my guess, if I were to wager money, is Lorne. When, not if, he finds my channel, he'll pronounce it Jorrun. Because I've had some friends from different parts of the South call me Jorrun, which is cool. But I like how you said it. That's very cool. Let's see. Who else's birthday is it? Are they claiming? It's not mine. Michelle and Gitmo. R.I.P. Michelle Simpson. Whoa, we're all over the places here. Scarlett Ebony says she was almost born on October 18th. Is that true?
Oh, goodness.
Frigid's birthday. How old is Mama Gwen in gorilla years? 1,000, I would say. I'd say about 1,000.
Those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump that way up.
Sounds like you ain't kidding.
I ain't shitting.
Let me see. 7 Graham. Graham is here. Hey, 7 Graham. I don't know if I've seen you before. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I think we're mostly caught up. I know you guys... Oh, incoming. Michael again.
Michael donated $3.
Thank
I
you.
have seen a few forms of how we spell clobber. Which one do you plan to use to name your baby
Make a
after
decent
him?
computer already.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Michael wants to know, will you name your baby after Klaba? And if so, how will you spell it?
It's a little girl.
Oh,
Unfortunately, she is not going to be
Running a little
named
later than I
after,
expected to, so I'm gonna
anything. My husband drew the line. He said
just
no TCAP
idle
related
here.
names.
Oh,
stare at the garden
I will
classes again
find
and
out.
make a sandwich before I go to work.
If you try, I will find out.
Good plan.
He was like, I draw the line. TCAP related names.
so she can't be like named Cheyenne or anything? I like the name Cheyenne.
No, he was like, nothing TCAP related.
Oh.
So her name is Arum.
How do you spell that?
Aurum. Arum.
Ooh, what ethnicity is that?
It's from It's Latin.
Cool, what's it mean?
It means golden. A lot of lilies have eruminiums.
Mm-hmm.
Lilies. That's the scientific name for a lot of lilies. It's eruminium whatevers.
Very cool. Well, I'm going to give you a pat on the back because I can't stand when people give kids trendy names. I think it's a shitty idea. So, cool for you to stand it on your own and doing that. And, of course...
Her name will be Arum Alara.
Ooh, is that L-L-A-L-L?
A-L.
A-L... Is that U-R or O-R?
U-R. Alora.
Very cool. Like Princess Alora. I'm an 80s kid, for anyone who knows that reference.
Well, we watched The Orville, and the first season has the really strong female alien that's called Alora Catan.
Oh, okay. I was referencing the original Voltron.
Yeah, I
Great.
watched Voltron too, but we fell in love with Alora Catan.
Very cool.
So that's where we found out.
So people in the chat are calling me Dry Run. Very funny. No. I'm semi-professional now. Now, a couple weeks ago, it was definitely a Dry Run. People say Joy Run. They like it, the way you pronounce it. Someone say
Jorrun?
we can call you Jorrun rhymes with Lorne. No, I put my foot down on that. No, it's 2 syllables. Let me see. Amanda James almost named her puppy Ramona. Cool. Off the Verge says, can your daughter's middle name just be the hammer emoji?
I don't think they allow that yet.
Yeah, we're not quite there. Give it another 20 years. Our culture will have evolved or devolved, depending how you look on it. All right, I'm going to ask a favor of you, my precious southern princess. Me. So we're at an hour and a half, which is awesome. I really need a bathroom break. Can you stall for a few minutes? while I
Of course.
dehydrate and rehydrate. You are a true lady.
course.
Let's see if I can mute this correctly.
The
And I will be
spoilers,
back
you
in a few
cannot.
minutes. So talk about whatever your little heart desires.
All right. Lee Harvey. Oh, somebody said Lee Harvey Oswald was born October 18th. That is right. Lee Harvey.
Skip past this silent part for the most part.
Yes, you need to cut up your mic just a little bit. I think you muted the entire thing, so I've been entertaining the chat with talks of doing a Dream Daddy simulator, but for TCAP men instead.
Oh, that's an awesome idea. Thank you.
Like have base shaman and bake salmon and all of y'all just be like daddies you can date.
Oh, that is a bad. I know of that because my favorite YouTuber is Brutal Moose, and he has a streaming channel, and he did that, so that's how I know about that one. Oh, that's so cool. I have a story to make you laugh.
I need more garden
Alright.
cloushes.
Talking about excuse me, being an unprofessional live streamer. This is embarrassing, but
They can't hear you, hun.
oh, okay. Shit. I'm gonna put. All right, everybody, is that better? I hope I didn't mute the wrong thing. Everyone, please let me know if you can hear me. Is that better? Let me see.
Yeah, people are still saying that they might not be able to hear you. Let the chat catch up.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Jorrun Comedy. Not really. My name is Jorrun. Faso Latido. Okay, can people hear me now? Is it better? Because I have to tell this story. Let me see. They're saying refresh. I'm gonna hit the refresh button and hope it doesn't crash everything.
Let's hope.
Yeah, because this is a very, very new world to me. So, fingers crossed. Are we still broadcasting, Precious? Is this working?
Yes.
Okay.
It is. It looks like we're. Yeah, everybody says it's better.
I just learned something. Okay. So here is my.
Flaba says raise us up a little bit more.
Okay, I will. I'll bring my mic a little closer too.
And we're back
okay.
into it.
There we go.
This is perfect.
Great, great. So,
great.
Here's what happened to me, Kennedy. The very, very first time I ever, excuse me, live streamed. My buddy
sip of milk.
with this. So far, I've done. You're only my third person. I've live streamed with Chef TCAP Recipes a couple times. We have a very good vibe, and Miss Danny G, my precious Midwestern princess.
Yas.
Yas. So the first time I did it, I forget if it was Chef's channel or mine, but right, so I'm excited. It's my first time, and I'm like, I've got to go to the bathroom. I forget to mute myself, and I think to myself,
I can earn.
And I think to myself, let me go to the bathroom with the door open so I can listen to the chat so I don't miss anything. Sounds like a smart idea, huh? Well,
Everybody heard you peeing.
I drink a lot of water. I was peeing standing up, so I'm going, and
like
people
a
are
man.
asking Chef, they're like, is he doing his
Alpha
laundry?
men
I think I hear a
piss standing
washing
up.
machine. And he comes back on, and someone in the chat, I don't know if it
Sorry,
was
I kind of lost my
Rotis
brain there for a second.
Tootsie, one of the girls who's my favorite to flirt with, or whatever.
I'm like, what am I doing here?
Latino.
But
she's like, what kind of horse stink do you have that we could hear? Yeah, and it was that loud. I'm like, I assure you, I do not have a horse stink. However, I do hold a lot of water, so it takes a while when I go up.
So
It was hilarious, but embarrassing.
I'm gonna tell you an inside look at my life for a little bit. So
Go ahead.
I was live streaming, and it was like a Lorne Miss stream, so those can go for hours.
Yeah, you want to do it right.
And hours.
It's an event.
So like I was like in the middle of a Lorne Miss stream, and I had to
that's interesting.
go.
Uh-oh.
And I don't remember whose channel we were on doing a Lorne Miss stream. But I was like, I'm going to keep my earphones in, and I'm going to mute, and if somebody talks to me, I'm just going to have to, like, do it really fast, say something, and then mute myself again.
Oh, man.
So that nobody would hear me pee. So we had this little 2-bedroom duplex before we got this house.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I'm in this little tiny duplex apartment, Lorne was streaming. My neighbors probably thought we were crazy.
Could they hear you with the walls that thin?
Fuck, everyone can hear you.
The wall connecting our living room and their bathroom, you could hear, like, almost everything that was going on between the two.
Wow. Holy shit.
Thankfully, our 2 bedrooms were, like, pushed off to the back. So you couldn't hear what was going on back there. But I'm convinced that somebody might have heard me accidentally pee on that live stream.
Oh my. Good, I'm in good company then.
Yeah, like I said, I'm coming for Klopp's title. Now, I've got to run to the little girl's room. I'll be right back.
We'll get it. Good, I can catch up on the chat. Let me see here. Is it Danny's birthday? Happy birthday, Danny. If she's here, happy birthday, Kelp. Happy Gorilla Spawn, my musical advisor. What's up, brother? Thank you for everything.
Thank you for everything.
Let me see here.
My God, dude. My
Scarlet
God,
goes,
dude.
was I putting on face makeup for everyone? No, I absolutely was not. Let me see. Michael Thompson. Hey, Michael. Is that the game where you match the kid to the correct dad in the showers? I'm not as familiar. Scarlet
You're wrong,
you drank
Michael.
Too much fruit juice. Scarlet, my darling, I'm drinking water and also a Rain Inferno Red Dragon. This is thermogenic. It's going to burn the fat off my stupid belly. Ow! Rhoda, does Jorrun have a bladder the size of Lake Superior? Maybe. It's possible. Rhoda,
I think my piss story that I like to tell is a lot more fun than Jordan's.
Mwah. Rose Kiss Smiley.
At least mine isn't 2 feet away from my desk. Mine was in
I think I'm caught up with all the
Disney World.
People who gave me money. Appreciate it.
All right, I'm back now.
Good, and you did it
Tune
well.
into
I
episode
heard nothing. So
I remember getting
19 when I have truly nothing else to talk about.
See, you either learn from my mistakes or you're ahead of me. 6 of one, half dozen
When
of the other.
tell all about my Disney World piss story.
Either way, we're doing good.
It's a win. It's a win, baby. Okay. So.
No, my sweet little child was going ham on my bladder.
Oh. Yeah. Good.
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 Thank God.
An option, Precious. I am cool.
Hope that shit's beating the shit out of you.
But we are closing on the 2-hour mark.
I'm still good to go. I've got my snicky snacks and my drinks.
Nice. Do you want to try to go a little long, or maybe no more than, but up to 3? Because
sure.
I have noticed for myself, I have never done more than 3. And as much as I love, from the bottom of my heart, all my co-workers, bleh, well, I guess you could say that, my live stream partners, no matter how interesting they're being, at 3 hours, my eyes glaze over, and I want to walk around, I want to do other stuff. So, for anyone out there, first of all, I appreciate so much you being here with me. We have like 25 people now. I don't know if we hit 30, but thank you for the donations. But I could tell you that you cannot expect from Mr. Jorrun one of those epic live streams. I am not built like that. Danny is. I know Melania used to do that. I don't imagine myself ever doing more than 3. People do like fucking Ember with their fucking 12-hour, 24-hour ones. I ain't the one, as the great Ice Cube said. Unless there was a super charity thing.
I ain't the one.
And even then, I would be wired up on caffeine. I don't do cocaine. And I would just be like, I'd be hallucinating. Oh, shit, I shouldn't say this. I'm going to encourage. I know you guys, you're going to encourage me now. Change subject, change subject.
All right. First of all, TCAP, I have an interesting proposition for you. Remember yesterday, Jorrun, that we were talking about how I knew how to make mead.
Yeah, very cool.
Specifically, Prino mead.
Oh, incoming. Hold on, honey.
Westmos donated $1.
Westmos.
I just got home. Did I miss any Lauren talk?
Nope.
Kennedy, as a woman, how would you say Jason Blaha compares to Lauren? Which one is more dangerous, more devious, more of a predator?
Wes, you did miss Lauren talk, but
stop
here's a
lying
question
to that
for
man.
you, and it's one you already answered, so it'll be easy. So please just back burner briefly. That we'll get back to your. But Wes says, Kennedy, as a woman, would you say Jason Blaha is more dangerous or more devious than Lauren? And I believe you said Jason is worse.
Well, I mean, Jason Blaha's still allowed to own guns.
Okay, well, there you go. That's an excellent text.
That in itself is more dangerous.
Yeah.
Because this man, who claims to be ex-CIA, ex-mercenary, has admitted to doing copious amounts of steroids.
Yeah.
Still owns guns.
Yeah, that alone
in
to
my
me is...
eyes, that is a big red fucking flag. Crimson.
I could not agree with you more. Yeah, that's all the argument I need.
So please stop talking about it.
At least Lauren
You've thoroughly convinced me. Please stop talking about it.
And his house gets searched pretty frequently.
Preach to the choir, sister.
Good point.
Let's move on to the
Excellent
next
point.
verse.
I'm going to quickly address the chat, and then you could go back to your talk about mead. Let me see here. Okay, Euro is giving a very detailed historical lesson. So interesting that is. That's going to bring us down a very different road. So
yeah, Euro, shut up.
Let's go back. Flaba says I stream up to 70 minutes once. Scarlett says Lauren would throw a shit fit if you got off the phone before the 3-hour mark. Andrew said he did 71 minutes, which is hilarious. Please go back to what you were saying about your idea.
Oh.
It's very cool.
So here's my idea, TCAP. I'll make you Pruno mead for your big upcoming 10,000 mark. But you're gonna actually have to drink it. I will ensure that it is safe before consumption. I know people who actually make mead for a living. Like, that is their job. They own a meadery, literally, like, right down the road from where I live. So I can ask them to nicely help me make sure that this mead does not kill someone.
Can you please make sure this meat doesn't kill someone?
You okay?
That sounds good to me. I don't know. I was trying to mute and raise my desk at the same time, but it's loud as fuck, so I don't know if you could hear me.
I could. It sounded like a washing machine had started. Like I got put into a dryer for a minute.
It's my horse stink. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so TCAP Recipes is restricting his messages. So I actually mentioned what you said to him. He says that he is going to do the Pruno thing, but he wants to say it for a special occasion, and that occasion is Lauren going back to jail, because we know it's going to happen. So he's not running from the prospect.
Well, Pruno meat's gonna be different.
How so?
Putting this in a different spot?
Besides the toilet.
Well, meat is just, yeah. Well,
Yes, I am.
meat is
Did I
just
want to do that?
sugar, yeast, and water.
Oh, that's it?
And yeah, that's it. That's all meat is. Pruno is more
Wait,
like
is
fruit
it not a matter of wanting but having?
and sugar, and like you make a wine out of it.
Right, yes,
No.
yes.
Now there are some meats that
What am I doing?
can,
Am I? Hold on.
You do add fruits to, but just a plain
What's
J
wrong with
mead
doing what?
is just sugar,
Just mirroring
water.
this.
Oh, incoming.
I'm gonna mirror
Incoming.
this.
Hold up.
Dan Allen donated $3. I came while you were gone to use the
So I'm
bathroom.
gonna be doing the same
You
setup.
missed it?
So
Sad face.
Dan Allen is back from the dead and gave me $3. Thank you, Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen, I'm just curious.
oh shit.
I cannot tell you how often I do that. I always do the arm thing. I'm just
That's not
curious.
the real Dan Allen. You don't have to be like.
Dan Allen says,
Dude, I do your thing all the
To use
time.
the bathroom. You missed it, sad face. That's awesome. But, okay.
You can pull a Marvin Lackhand, and you didn't let me watch.
So, there is a channel where she does cooking and food reviews called Emmy Made in Japan, and she made pruno, but she used oranges as the base, and she said it tasted pretty good. But after Prison Show, the one I told you about, he made it with the fruit being tomatoes, and it was disgusting. He took a sip, his girl took a sip, and they were pretty much vomiting.
T-Cap said, Kennedy, when the day that happened, when that day happens, I'll get a hold of you. And that day will come, hopefully not until August. I have no time off till then.
Where would you, Chef?
I will hold you to it.
Good, good. Yeah, me too.
But my thing is, when I hit my next big milestone, which is 1,000, I'm going to do like a multi-part mega 24-hour live stream of reading the Lornography.
Oh, you're
So
putting it out there.
Yes, the
Whoa.
sooner y'all get me to 1,000 subs, the sooner you guys get to watch me for like as long as I can fucking take it, because I know it's gonna be like
Incoming. Hold on. Incoming. honey.
Westmos donated $1.
Westmos.
Did the stream cut out? I lost it and did not hear the answer to my question about Jason Blaha.
I'm officially getting
I am
trolled.
trying to figure out who he is. Also,
That's a
Jorrun,
trolling.
when are you going to do your stand-up special?
Okay,
You will kill it with donations.
Westmos is officially trolling us now. He said, I lost it. He did not hear the
Why-
answer to the question about
Why
Jason
would Wes
Blaha.
be
All right, that's a
Wes ain't a
trolling.
troll?
And he also said, when am I going to do my stand-up special? My last one, he was strongly suggesting I do a stream of just my old stand-up, which I am rusty beyond all belief. Shit. But, just to review, Kennedy said that she is absolutely, when you have her hit 1,000, and
hit 1,000.
my link is there, so go support my girl. She is going to read as much as the Lornography consistently, as long as her sanity allows. I think that's the best way to put that.
Yeah.
I do not have 1,000
I could have done this better.
planned yet.
No, I couldn't have.
I probably would have to raise
I'm
the stakes
perfect.
pretty
No,
high
I'm
because
just
I'm
kidding.
actually on cam. I fear what I'll have to do.
I had a nice idea, but
100
I
is
would have
hard
had to
enough,
connect this to
and I know
that,
I
which
will do a 500. But there you go, people.
I don't
Write
want
it
to.
down. Hold her
do
to that. If you guys get her to 1,000, and obviously
You
my channel's only
realize?
slightly
It
bigger
doesn't
than
matter.
yours,
Doesn't
Kennedy,
matter.
so you might get a few from this. But 1,000, and she reads the Lornography live as long as her sanity can take. There you go.
And y'all can just watch me descend into madness.
Yes, because realistically, you seem pretty cool, but if it broke base shaman, I don't give you much hope there.
You seem pretty cool, but
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm a little. I don't know.
I don't know.
Because Base is ex-military, so
Oh.
Yeah. I believe he was ex-military. Somebody can correct me in the chat. But
I don't know about that.
Westmo said he didn't hear me, but I said yes. Jason Blaha is far more dangerous than Lorne, because Jason Blaha can still legally own
Back
guns
to
and has
Blaha.
taken copious amounts
God
of
damn it.
steroids.
Yeah, so definitely a danger. Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. Especially if he does have some underlying mental health issue.
Did I?
Yeah.
You definitely don't need to be taking steroids on top of
Oh,
an
I guess I
underlying
did. I
mental
guess I
health
did one
issue.
above.
Oh my god. So just to let you know, we've been talking like this, and my windows were open because it's very hot here today and beautiful, gorgeous spring New England day. And I'm looking down from my second floor, and I'm like, oh, my neighbors are out there. I think I'll close this window because she does not need to hear what we're talking about. We're on very, very good. Oh, wait a minute. Wes Mo says, I was in the Air Force too. Wes, you could answer a question I didn't know about, which is, have you seen Lorne's discharge? Was it dishonorable? I've heard someone talk about that, but it's not crystallized in my mind. Was Lorne dishonorably discharged, and if so, for what? I know a lot of times you military guys have access to things we do not. You would be my favorite Lornographer if you found that out. And, of course, you've really gone up the ranks for me personally in the past week with all the help. So,
Maybe I
Clobber
should.
says Shaman was in the Air Force and Army Reserve. Wow, he's really served the country. So let me see. We discussed the making of mead and Pruno. You said what you're gonna do when you hit 1,000. I'm mostly caught up on the chat. Chef says his super swimming days are over. Scarlett says she could do like 17 minutes and her voice would go out.
Joey said it was not dishonorable. He was allowed to leave because he had no skill.
Oh, hold on. Westmos.
Westmos donated
what?
$1. I am paying money to support you. It's bad form to accuse me of being a troll when I legitimately lost internet. I had a question and I never heard the answer. Thank you, Kennedy, for graciously answering again.
Ooh, okay, Wes. I owe you an apology. He legitimately lost the internet. I apologize. Especially since you're giving me money.
Nothing will help me get through this challenge
I
like
honestly thought he was
copious
just gonna keep saying,
cups of
talking
milk.
about
I
Jason,
need more
talking
milk.
about Jason. That is my bad.
I will, after
Oh,
the 2 streams that are going to happen, after this one and the next one, I'm going to eat some food, get me some back support, and maybe I'll sit down and have like a whole let's discuss Jason Blaha live stream if anyone's interested in that.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
is anyone interested in that?
Because he is a whole lolcow to himself, because the thing is, at least with Lorne, he did serve his country.
Yeah.
Lorne did serve his country. He might not have, like, they might have stripped him of everything when he became a pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he won't get a military burial when he passes away.
Mm-hmm.
But he did serve his country.
Yeah. Seemingly not by force. Wes says, now I'm not sure if familiar with this, you may be. Wes says his DD-214 was clean. Is that military discharge papers?
Yes.
Yes.
So Wes says it's clean.
That means he might have had like a few instances of coming in late, but nobody ever like really had to jerk his ass and you not.
Gotcha.
Basically.
I'm gonna
like he was never taken
this.
down a rank or forced to do anything that wasn't deemed like he never did anything in the armed forces that deemed him to be stripped of all his honors.
I'm gonna
besides
change this.
being a pedophile
That's
later
what I'm
on.
gonna change.
So thank you, Joey, for telling us that. I didn't know allowed to leave because he had no skills, which didn't surprise me. Wes, thank you for that. Wes says Lorne did not make it out of tech school. What was Lorne in for? This is getting interesting. I hope you guys are all learning stuff like I am.
I think he was a mechanic. I think he was planning on trying to be a Air Force mechanic, like on planes and stuff.
Michael says what I heard was an administrative discharge. He failed advancement tests repeatedly. Oh, what a surprise. He can't pass a class. Lol. Ha ha ha. Ba-dum-ching. There you go. And
he's so used to no one laughing at his jokes, he has to put the
conversation with Renaissance fairs and meads.
Just to let people know that was indeed a joke, and you should probably laugh.
Wes says that his arrest will not affect his military burial. Really? See, I don't know about any of this.
Oh, he never made it out of tech school. So yeah. So basically, well, I mean, even in tech school, you can still go up and down in ranks. I know, because, like, if you go into certain tech schools, my best friend's dad was a pilot, so he didn't really have to go through a lot of the tech stuff. He was more, like, in, like, piloting school and stuff. I would have to ask my friend's son, who is about to graduate, like, basically like a school that goes USFA, something like that. Like, it's a college that basically funnels you into the Air Force, but it gives you all the knowledge and basic training, so you can just basically jump in.
Yeah, this is all brand new to me, so thank you everyone for teaching me stuff. Wes says that Lauren was an E1 his entire time. He never made it to the full-fledged Air Force as a permanent party. Okay. I'm learning some shit.
So he was a grunt. He wasn't even like in. Okay, got you.
Okay, and Michael says pilot is an officer, whole different. So this is interesting
that's a whole
to me.
different school.
My dad was Air Force, and like a lot of military guys didn't want to talk a lot about his military, so I don't know much. He was enlisted. My dad never went to college or anything. But, so that's, first of all, this is great, because on the one hand, I'm disappointed that Lauren did not get a dishonorable, because that would be so good. But at the same time, I love the idea that Lauren was in yet another form of class, and he couldn't pass it. That is perfect. I love that.
Joey says Lauren's job was cleaning out the fuel tanks.
There you go. Well, my dad's wasn't very much different, so.
I don't know
Thank
a lot about the Air Force and military stuff other than what I've been told. So I'm gonna leave that up to everybody else.
Yeah.
He could have got he could have got E3 after school.
You're breaking up, Kennedy. You're breaking up.
He could have. Sorry, but he could have gone to after tech school. But if he would have,
you're breaking up a lot.
Listen, but he would have had.
Can you hear me?
Oops. Give me 1 second.
Sure, take your time.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me?
Still breaking up.
Give me 1 sec.
Sure, take your time.
I'm
trying to work this out in my head.
That's better.
How I'm going to format this.
Okay. He said he could have gone up to E3 if he would have done a 6-year enlistment.
Okay.
But he would have had to graduate first.
Gotcha. Lauren Identity says, I feel like I'm Gucci Mane in 2006. I have absolutely no idea what that means. I think that's off topic. It might be clever. I don't know what that means. Michael Thomas,
maybe just
Thompson
up
says
to
grunt
it.
means infantry. Lauren definitely doesn't rank that term. Okay, Scarlett says you need a new burn phone. We are learning quite a bit today. This is instead of comedy, we're going into education. I can put this as an educational stream.
I would have gone into the military to follow in my grandfather's footsteps, but unfortunately I had an accident at 16 that I broke everything from my ankle all the way up to my hip in one foul. Nice.
I think I'm going to mirror the bottom.
Break.
Oh, perfect. Right on the money.
Sounds like you weren't kidding.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding or shitting, so I ended up basically being told, you can't.
Wow. We have been jumping all around with subjects. Food, Lauren. Do you want to do more, Lauren, or do you want to do some of the stuff we were discussing about ethnicity and cooking? Is that too off topic? How are you feeling?
We can hop into Lauren.
Can we?
Because I want to talk about his food.
Okay. That's a great idea. Oh, Kelp Hill has to go. You sounds gonna run.
We love you, Cat Pill.
Kisses, mwah, 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 Miss Sexy Voice.
Yikes.
TCAP says I wish Ramona got willing to cook Chinese food. Oh my God, the mess that would have ensued. That would have been on epic level. Ooh. Ooh. All right, so you're gonna talk about Lauren's cooking?
Okay. So yes.
Did I? Is this missing
First of all, can we talk about his kitchen?
There we go.
His kitchen. So like in my family, your kitchen is your holy place.
Unless you
that
run
is the
out.
only place. Like the rest of
Or
your
add
house
more.
might be destroyed by your kids,
Yeah, no, I do need that.
but your kitchen will always be clean.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Like that is the one thing. Like your kitchen is always spotless. It's always scrubbed. Like when you get done cooking, you load your dishwasher. You wipe everything down. You put all the dirty dishes into the sink for the next load. And you clean everything with like bleach and scrub.
Oh, wow, that is serious shit.
Like in my family, we keep our kitchens very clean. Like we have 15 different cutting boards. One for meat, one for veggies, one for people who... Yeah, like it's like 15 different... Yeah, we're very serious about our cooking.
Now, do you think... Pardon me, do you think that's a Southern thing, or do you think that's specific to your family? What would your guess be?
I know people who usually only have 3 cutting boards, but I also know my mother has OCD.
We call them peasants here in the South.
Right? Okay, that makes sense.
So it's a little bit of both, I think, because like everyone in my family keeps their kitchens clean. So that could just be like because of like a lot of the foods we cook, they do stain if you don't just clean them up immediately. But his kitchen looks dusty and nasty and just gross is the best word. Like, I can feel salmonella just looking at it.
I will tell you this. When I did the MST3K one about, what did we do? The one that me and Baked did. And Lauren starts off by giving an excuse about, I don't have time to do dishes. And I have 2 thoughts on that. Thing one, as somebody who makes YouTube videos and has done so for years, and more seriously, in 20, number one, I am not experimenting, pun not intended, live. I'm making sure I can do everything. The way he fumbles, the way he's doing the pot pie, and he keeps the excuses, I've never done this before. I would not do that. And Chef has said that what he does is he makes the whole thing to make sure he can do it, then he does it again and films. That's how a professional does it. He does it he doesn't know where shit is. Again, the set, quote-unquote set, as dirty dishes.
And filthy. Just like, if you look at the walls even, like, he doesn't, like, wipe anything down. His cabinets, his counters, just, like, could you... Like, he probably comes
Chicken's
in
going,
taking,
or that rooster's going nuts.
Probably doesn't even wash his hands if he has to go take a piss or a shit during his filming. He just comes in and, like, touches all over his shit. And when he's drunk, we know he pisses in his sinks. And we know he doesn't
I didn't know about.
I think there's a call, it might be deleted now, where we can hear him pissing in a sink. At least that's what I think it is.
I have
We've never had that confirmed, but it sounds like somebody pissing in a sink.
Well, he gets actually defensive in his videos. In case anyone asks, I wash my hands. Then he immediately touches the trash and doesn't wash his hands. So he's disgusting. Amanda asked a good question. Were those things filmed at his house or his mother's? I would guess his mother's, because there are some utensils there. And I expect him to have a knife and a spoon.
Here?
That's all he'll... Oh, incoming.
The Great Babsby donated $1.
Babsby, my darling.
Jorrun, so sorry I had to miss the stream working, but I wanted to stop by on my way to
What was
Atlantic
the difference
City.
between the improved one? I
heard
forgot about
a few
that.
minutes and you two sound great together. Very Laurel and Hardly.
The improved
Great Babsby,
one
$1. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
needs to be
My
reinforced.
precious Kelly. She says, sorry I had to miss the stream, but want to stop by on my way to Atlantic City. She says, you guys sound like Laurel and Hardly. Babsby, if you're still here.
Well, just steel plates.
I was explaining to people
how
I was telling your daughter. Your daughter asked the proper way to use "good" in you in a sentence. If you're from New England,
it's just speed, and it's
so she got a shout out.
Power that.
But so you were saying, yeah, my guess is it is his mother's because I believe he would own nothing whatsoever.
I don't know where this is gonna go.
I think it was. I think it's his friends. What's his friends that let him use their internet?
Wants to pull steel from
I don't know.
Fucking Kim and somebody. It's a
Kim.
A
where did Kim come from?
Female
is it
friend
the infamous
of his
Tony?
Tony, yes, Tony and his girlfriend.
Oh.
I think it might be their house that he's filming at, but still.
Yeah, it's still a fucking
I'm not
wreck.
sure if it's his house or Tony's house or his mom's house, but still, the place is fucking filthy.
Yeah.
And like the set does change, I think, because like I've only been able to watch like 2 whole minutes of a Cooking with Lauren video before I had to stop.
Oh wow.
I do this
because like
properly?
I felt like I needed to go get a shower.
Oh.
Tony and Wendy, thank you.
By the way, that chat has said that they heard a rooster on your side. Do you have a rooster?
Yes.
You
yes.
country
Okay.
girl.
So my neighbors.
Do I have the engineer manual?
On my right side have chickens. And the chickens, they let the chickens roam free. The chickens get in the road. We call them yard birds at this point because they just keep coming over to our house.
I love it.
And so, like, I'm staring out of my window looking at 2 roosters right now.
Wow. So, I can actually relate to you in another way with this. So, with my area being so heavily immigrant Portuguese, it was very, very, very common for the first generation people. Well, the big thing everyone has, wine is a big deal. For people who don't know this culturally, if you ever heard of port wine, port is from Porto, Portugal. Specifically, that's my people. Madeira wine, famous. But you would go to someone's house and over their driveway there would be a long grapevine. Because, including my old grandmother, I went into my grandma's basement and it was full of casks making wine. And actually, my dad informed me that she made dandelion wine.
Ooh, dandelion wine is good.
I only know about that from a Ray Bradbury novel growing up. But my dad's like, no, dandelion wine. I'm like, whoa. But Portuguese people...
I like how it lets me automate that, but
chicken pens...
Because they didn't put a better version of that.
Extremely common. So...
shit, I forgot.
I believe our next door neighbors, because I don't.
Yes,
they're a little bit older. Like, I live in a retirement community, basically. Like, to my left is an older couple. To my right is an older immigrant couple and their children and their grandchildren. They, like, live next door to each other. Mm-hmm. And then, like, that's it. And then, like, across the street, down this big-ass driveway is another older couple. And then my other neighbor is an old single male. So, like, I live in a retirement community. So, like, in the middle of, in the South, chickens aren't, like, an uncommon thing.
Gotcha.
At all. We just call it, it's basically if you have enough room for something, you're going to probably get chickens.
Nice.
Well, where do I put the...
I love chicken, so I fully support this.
Can I throw it up on the...
Rhoda, now I know Rhoda's super country. I forget exactly where, and I believe Aero.
So I guess I have to put...
She was here. Rhoda says
I guess I have to put it in from the bottom.
Free range during the day, but no roosters. Amanda says that sounds gorgeous. Thank you, Amanda. It was happy childhood memory. Grandmother, oh my God, my grandmother made the best bomb-ass rice pudding. Oh, like I have vivid memories of my grandmother's rice pudding. Oh, pardon me. I made rice pudding for the first time a few months ago.
I guess I do have to put it in the
I
bottom.
almost cried.
Let me see if that works.
Now, you could take that in different ways. Did I cry because I'm sentimental? Is an ego that I could reproduce the recipe? I don't know. But it was really good rice pudding. Go ahead.
Somebody said that it wasn't Tony and Wendy's because they wouldn't let him use his stuff.
There's
but
no
he always
hole
got
at the
really
bottom
defensive,
middle.
So 9 times out of 10, it was probably his kitchen.
And that looks like it's not accepting. You've got to be kidding
somebody
me.
also said they don't dare get birds again because they were traumatized after they passed away.
Aw, that's because Amanda's
I'm sorry,
a
Amanda.
sweetheart.
I know.
Amanda, my
here-
half Portuguese sweetheart. We're closer now.
Down here, like, I have 3 cats, which that's
Nice.
that's one of the ones I was yelling at.
How am I supposed to automate this if I
At the end of the
can't?
hallway, screaming at me for some reason.
I love it.
I don't know what she wanted, but she stopped screaming after I yelled at her.
Does it have
Like,
to use the
I fed
preheaters?
her and I was holding her and giving her love because she's an attention hoe.
Mm-hmm.
And then I set her down and she just, like,
Because it
when we
has
started
to use the
screaming, she just
preheaters.
started screaming at the top of her lungs.
Wow.
And I know
Unless I
people
can-
could probably
Nope.
hear the cat screaming at the top of its lungs.
Nope.
I swear I don't abuse my animals. She's just that needy. When I get into the
What the-
shower, she stands outside the shower screaming like that till I get done.
Shit happens.
Okay.
Shit happens.
All of my animals are very well loved. So I don't do chickens either because my dog, God love him, he's a rescue, so we didn't have him for the first year and a half of his life. He hates ducks, he hates squirrels, and he hates chickens.
Uh-huh. Whoa.
Which,
How?
which usually, I've seen him take down a duck.
Ooh, damn.
So that leads me to believe he was a hunting dog before we,
Ah.
that leads me to believe he was a hunting dog before we rescued him. Somebody said, Kendi's cat, who are you talking to? Yes, my cat was being lorn.
So I just got a communique while you were saying that, and I want to shout out Adam, who has a channel called I Wreck Scammers. He is Andrew's buddy, and he is part of the reason why I discovered Andrew. So shout out to him. His channel is called IREC, spelled R-E-C-K, Scammers. It's actually IRS, excuse me. IRS IREC Scammers. So glad he could be here. And so I was telling you how... Let me see here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. But yeah. Eurovision is going thong. Euro, my precious English prince. Have a good night. Thank you so much for joining us. But, so that was interesting. In my area, I was telling you yesterday that my area, I live in a city. It's a small city, but a city nonetheless. But in the suburb where I work, and it's a bigger suburb. It's one of those things, you know, the downtown area is pretty good, and then less. Driving to work, I'm a street away from my block where I work, and I almost hit a wild turkey. And I'm like, where the fuck? No, actually, it was something like a kid's like novel, like Duckling Crossing. It was like all these turkeys. I'm like, where am I? House here, house here. What's going on?
And I said
love
I
eating
can't drive
turkey, so
5
it's
minutes without hitting a patch of turkey.
Ooh, and I love turkey, so I was tempted. I wreck everything in the chat. Says still here, guys. Bloody people calling me.
I wreck everything. I love you, Adam.
Thank you so
You're still
much.
one of my favorite people to watch stream when I can get the time.
Yeah, I apologize for not hitting one of your streams with that, but I definitely am subscribed. I believe he's living in Spain now.
Are you living back in Spain? Because I knew he was living in London.
Oh, okay.
I have to put it in the top as well.
Every time Andy is on, I absolutely make sure to listen because you guys have so great together. It is hilarious because obviously it's so Englishy, but like Adam will goof on Andrew for living in Manchester, calling it a slum, which is hilarious. Oh! Incoming.
Wes Mose donated
Wes.
$1. Jorrun, what do you think was Lauren's first thought when he saw Chris Hansen walk out during the sting? Kennedy, what did you think of the outfit
So I
Lauren wore the
gotta
night he
double
was
up.
arrested?
Shit.
Okay, excellent
So
question. So this is a two-parter. First part is for me, first part is for you.
All
to
right.
do that,
Wes says, what do you
I'm gonna
think
have
Lawrence
to-
first thought when he saw Chris Hansen walk out during the sting? I believe it was, holy shit, probably shit himself.
I need to
the
do-
funny thing about Lorne is he looks so comfortable in that thing. And the first time I watched it, I'm like, wow, he does not move the entire time Chris is grilling him. So at first glance, it looks like he's comfortable.
I think I got that.
But then I realized,
idea.
no, he's frozen motionless.
Okay, so...
At first, his first thing is, hi, sir, and it sounds actually confident. But that confidence breaks down And Wes, one of my favorite things you and Bake did is when you analyzed the whole footage, which I've also done with my Jorrun After Dark. That's a plug. Watch that video. It's good. And I think it's Baked who makes the point that you see Lauren's face crumble, and at one point he's covering, and you just have this tiny eye peeking out. Whether or not, because it's always, whenever Chris arrives, people go, okay, do they think he's a cop? Do they think he's the father? Is there a third option? I would guess that he thinks Chris was a cop. I'm sure he shit himself. I mean, he's cool, right? He very quickly on. First he says stupid move, and then he tries to get pity with the pathetic Amanda James story, which isn't really a sob story at all. He fails with that. So that's my thought. For you, Precious, he asks, what do you think of the outfit Lauren wore the night he went to meet Kayla?
All right, let's talk this shit real quick.
Mm-hmm.
This man is meeting a potential mate. Now, I've been out the game for 3 years now, close to 4. It'll be 4 in November that we've dated, and it'll be 2 years that we've been married in May.
Awesome.
March.
Cool.
So it's been a minute since I've had a potential lover interested in me. But I have never, even with the good old boys I would talk to and date, so there's a hierarchy around here.
Tell me, this is interesting.
Okay. There's your yee boys, which are they got the big loud trucks, they mud ride, they dip, they smoke, they drink. Those are your yee. But you can barely understand a fucking word they say.
Really thick accents. You describe
real thick. Yes,
no.
They have a thicker accent than I do, and
thick
we
as
can actually.
Honey.
Yeah, I mean, it is so thick, and some of them talk so fast. It's like Boomhauer.
So it's not talking slow like that.
No, these guys are they talk so fucking fast and with that accent that you need subtitles underneath them.
Oh my god! Wow.
To even understand half of what they say.
Wow.
So then you have your
pretty sure
yee boys with daddy's money.
They don't
trucks.
pull unless there's
you can always
a
tell
need.
who they are. But then you have your good old
here,
boys,
so we're
which
going
are kind of the same way as the yee boys, but they work hard for what they've got. They still got the big ass trucks.
Put this here.
But their mama actually put hands on them a few times. That's the way we say it.
Downgrade.
Right, gotcha.
Nope, that's not what I meant.
And
downgrade.
They all, and so
from
there, you just have your Southerners, your rednecks, and then your Southerners, which rednecks down here just means you're typically a farmer, but you like to get drunk and go mud riding.
Okay, you can only do one downgrade.
It's the same thing.
Oh, pardon me, incoming.
Michael donated $3.
Thank you, Michael.
But what would he be nervous about?
And then
his conscience should be clear since he never even meant to do it.
Michael, it's the funny comment. What would he be nervous about? His conscience should be clear since he never even meant to do it. Hilarious.
Simultaneously.
Please keep going, Kennedy.
So, never in 1,000 years, every good old boy I ever dated never showed up, and anybody I ever dated never showed up to a date in basketball shorts, a stained shirt, and a baseball cap.
An old baseball cap at that.
Old-ass baseball cap.
Dirty white sneakers.
Yeah, and dirty white sneakers. Any man I've ever dated, and this might just be a Southern thing, I don't know.
It's not.
So now,
some women from up north can point me in the direction of if that might be a northern thing, but every man
they
I've
fill
ever
up
dated,
simultaneously and they don't
shorts,
block
they're
each other.
Cargo,
so that
Dickies
is
shorts,
working properly.
The really nice ones.
Now let me
they
go ahead
usually
and
either
set
wear a collared
wires
shirt
up.
or if it's real hot, we have like these things called fishing shirts down here, where it's still collared, but like it has a ventilation thing in the back that you can like. It's got a flap that helps air come through. They're real comfortable.
Cool.
Down one.
But they're really nice looking too.
Sounds like.
And I've never had a man wear a hat on a date. Like if they were wearing a hat, as soon as we got to the location of the date, they take it off and they put it in the back seat. I've never met, and like this might be a Southern thing, but like you always take your hat off before you enter somebody's house.
That is very proper. That's not a North thing in general,
like
but I admire that a lot.
Yeah, we
But I don't like this.
Amanda James says she knows exactly what fishing shirts I'm
Actually,
talking
I do
about.
like this. I like
Of course, Amanda does.
They're fucking comfortable. Like I used to wear them all the time when I'd go fishing.
So,
but yeah, like walking into this girl and like their shoes.
Preheaters should be working.
Like,
so
real nice, real
steel
clean,
in the front, slag in the back.
Boots.
Yup.
Or if you're wearing tennis shoes, your tennis shoes have been washed and cleaned too.
Nice.
You don't wear unless you're going mud riding, you don't wear nasty ass shoes.
I will give you a man's perspective, specifically a northern, quote-unquote, man's perspective. And yes, everything, how, obviously we're both American. It varies from state to state, sometimes wildly, even in Massachusetts. But in general, you dress to impress. I am still in the dating game, technically. I go there, I am bathed. My shirt is probably ironed, even if it's more casual.
I don't know why those didn't change
I definitely
colors.
want to look the best, smell nice. And when I did my first Jorrun After Dark, I'm like, okay. Now, granted, he is a pedo,
This
absolutely.
is just churning. What the fuck
if you are
happened?
an adult man going after an
Did I
adult
accidentally,
girl, you would never wear, as you said, stained clothing. You would never wear old. I mean, he looks like he's about to go.
At some point, I must have
to a
accidentally
swap
broke
meet
this
or
because this
something.
just
He looks
started
like he's about
filling
to,
up.
Unclog a toilet.
Yeah, he looks like he's
Slovenly.
just about. He looks like he's just about to go run to Walmart. Like that's the best thing I can pinpoint down here. Because usually, if you're on a date with somebody, it don't matter who, significant other, you can tell
How'd I
because
screw
both
that
of
up?
them are dressed pretty nice. Like even down here in the summer, you're dressed nice. It might not be
This
like
is
the
powered
nicest
4.
of nice
I mean,
because
this
it
has
gets
been
real
just
fucking hot down here, but it's still nice.
Yeah.
going.
I agree. So I was dating this girl. You might find this interesting. I was dating this
Ooh,
girl.
are those preheaters like actually giving us a run for its money?
And even to this day, on her Facebook, she goes Southern by the grace of God. And she was talking to me about living in Boston because she had been dating a guy.
It might be.
I think
I'm.
And even though Boston is very much not far away from where I live or where I'm from, apparently it's enough of difference culturally where she's just like, women almost never dress up. She goes into bars, regular bars, not even quote unquote, scumbag bars, dive bars. And women would be wearing pajama pants and have their hair up in a ratty bun. And I'm like, my mind was blown. And I'm like, honey, I says, my area, whatever. But what I'm used to as a guy who's been single and going to bars for various reasons, usually even the most, unless it's a place that doesn't have like a reputation, like people go there are only on serious drugs, whatever. But your average, not even nice.
Okay, so this
everyone
is
looks
up now.
decent, like you said, collared shirts. Guys here are more likely to wear a hat, but the hats are in nice condition. And the women, at the very least, got nice girly shoes on. None of them wearing sneakers. Like, I can always tell if I'm in a new bar in my area and I see women wearing, like, sweats and sneakers, I know that place is probably, you might go there and violence might break out. I'm just putting that on the table. So when she's just like, women are actually more slovenly than the men, she goes, oh, even when they tried to dress up, they fail. And she was very much, like I said, proud to be a Southern belle. She dressed amazingly.
Are these in the right spot?
But yeah, that is my perspective. So we both
these didn't
agree
change.
that Lorne made every fucking mistake as far as presenting himself to a
Oh, they did. Okay.
suitor, or whatever you want to call it.
Didn't change colors. They changed
Are you
intensities.
there? Did I lose you? Oh, sorry, everyone. I think we're having a little Skype trouble. Are you there? Hello? Hello?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. I may have lost my partner. Skype is giving me some shit. Reconnecting
If
the
I
support
wanted to
network connection. Okay, everybody, so I'm going to
another
bullshit
one.
while Skype does its thing.
We do it
Boston, exactly.
Or do I even
Boston,
want to
that's
do
my
another
accent.
one at all?
Clobber said something hilarious. Lauren Identity said a while ago, I never speak to him in my sexy voice. Yes, you guys will never hear my sexy voice. I like you as friends. I have a special talent, by the way. I can actually tell the difference between Clobber and Lauren Identity. Fun fact. Oh, call is ended. Shit. Okay, what to do? How long have I been going for? 2.5. I will attempt to call Miss Kennedy back and see what happens.
I don't think I have.
How exciting. Oh, her my phone died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Okay, that might be that. Alright, things happen. Okay, well. Let me see what else we got going on here. Let me see. Hetty, I've
This
never met
looks
you before.
ridiculous.
Nice to meet you. Has Kayla ever seen him without the hat? I think he was super
Did I not lock
embarrassing.
this?
He
Oh, no, I
doesn't
did.
have a nice looking
I think it did.
shaved head
Wait.
like me. He looks... There was one picture I saw where his head looked flat, like Frankenstein flat.
Okay, yeah, no, it's still going.
Crazy. Kennedy, thank you so much for joining me, precious. I may be wrapping up pretty soon. Thank you so much. You're awesome. You are absolutely the best. Amanda James says she forgot to say hey bye. That would have been hilarious. So yeah, we both
can
agree.
toss
men
the
should
slag
look
back
decent
in
when
here.
meeting someone. It's gonna vary from area to area. It sounds like her area produces more gentlemen than mine, frankly speaking. But yeah. Let me see.
Oops.
Off the Verge is only the finest quality silk baseball cap. Hey man, at least in the 2000s when hats were getting expensive, yeah, hats were fancy in their own little way. Fixed a different way is what they were. Well, guys, I had a blast. Thank you so much for joining me. Everyone was so fucking
What'd you
generous.
call me?
Thank you, Wes Mose, Kelpie, Michaels. You guys gave me quite a bit of money. Andrew.
Do I want these back to back, or do I want them side to
here.
side?
Babs
That's the
speaking.
question.
Yes, thank you all. It means so much.
I
Andrew
think I want
Burkett,
them. I guess I can go both directions.
Tiffany. Thank you all so much. I had a
But if I go
blast.
both
Getting a new
directions,
subscriber.
Jordan, can you
it means a
shut up?
lot to
I'm
me,
trying to
guys.
brainstorm,
A whole lot, as we say.
as we say.
I had so much fun. Please subscribe to my new friend Kennedy. She is awesome. Subscribe to her. IREX Scammers, our buddy Adam. I still didn't figure out what country he's in now. Still got 19 of y'all. It was a blast. What friends of mine can I give a little plug to? So Lorne Identity said when I was done, he was going to start streaming. If he hasn't done that, support my buddy Lorne Identity. He plays calls, but he plays them over Vaporwave. So it's weird. Lorne's yelling, but at the same time you get the trance out cool music. I like that. Frigid, anything for you, my precious princess. Meow, 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 meow. Mwah. Who else is here? Hetty, thank you. Thank you so much. Amanda joined my Patreon. Amanda, I don't know. Oh, someone's coming in.
Tiffany Lockhart donated
Tiffany.
$1. When is your next video coming out? We are all so anxious.
I guess
Tiffany, thank you. I get to plug myself.
This
That's why Tiffany's the
way.
best. I released a video yesterday, less than 24 hours. So if you missed it, I brought
And
back
then-
the Forlorn Armstrong character. He's a singer.
yeah, at least have
and
a
it's
gap. I
Lauren,
want to do
he's singing
two.
a punk song. Yes, if you can imagine, called "I Loved Her First and I'll Love Her Last." So I've got that.
This space,
I have
and
so
then
many
this is where it
playlists.
starts.
If you like sketches, I have some featuring some of the best lornographers. I've done my Jorrun's Theater of the Mind. I've done with Clobbering Time. I've done with Miss Tiffany Lockhart. I've done with Baked Salmon. I've done with Danny G. I got more coming up. That's in the pipeline. Off the Verge, amazing stream. Thank you so much. Love you, Verge. You're always there for me. Not much is going on next week on my channel, so it's better for you to watch my stuff. I've got like 50 videos at this point. Y'all can.
And I can't even.
What's it called? Binge watch my
I hate
stuff.
this. I hate this.
Next
I hate
week,
these
got
pipes.
some real
These
life
pipes
stuff
have
going
really.
on.
I
I'm
really
taking
hate
a
these
full-time
pipes.
class Monday through
These
Friday.
pipes used to be good, and now they're
So
bad.
as far as content in the next week,
Because I want a round robin,
I have a
but I
very
can only round
old
robin
video I did
if
with
I
my comedy
expand.
troupe. That'll be going up.
If
doesn't
I make
take
this
long to do
bigger,
my sex tips
right?
with Dan,
I
so
could
you might
round
get another
robin,
one,
but I'm round robbing
not a
30,
whole
32
lots
at a
of
time.
content
So
in
what's the
next
freaking
week.
point?
Amanda,
It's just gonna
thank you
fill
so
it all
much
up
for joining my
anyways.
Patreon. Boy, between being my new patron and the fact that you're part Portuguese man, I'm gonna tell you, if you didn't have that boyfriend is the only thing keeping
Freaking
you.
annoying.
I'm kidding. Not really. Rhoda says Scotland.
Sorry, I just need to fill it up with so much slag that it
Scotland. Oh, is that where
packs it tight.
Irek
Doesn't
Scammers lives
matter.
now? Cool. Klaba.
Is
Thank you,
possible.
Klaba. Again, if you guys ever want
That
to
just
make
makes the
Klaba
iron
stop
production
talking,
more.
compliment him. That seems to work. TCap, my best bud. TCap's my best friend. Good luck with the class. Thank you. Just the tip. Off the Verge, thank you so much. Dick Hungwell says I paid $30 for a fitted cap. See? They're fancy. Fancy-ish. Thank you all. You guys are such good friends. I cherish you. So, wow. I just realized... Hold on, a sip of water. My, thing... My trademark calling card, if you will, at the end of my live streams, I say something sincere and heartfelt. So I'll do that now. Most importantly, if you are in the community but don't produce content if you want to, do not be scared. Do that. Make it whatever you do. I don't care what your particular skill is. Make content. You will get subscribers.
Okay, yeah, that's still...
Whether you're reading the lornography,
that's still
playing calls, something a little bit more creative, a little more talent level, blah, blah, blah. I subscribe to just about everyone myself.
Wow, that's still... Yeah, it's still the same
something else to the table.
distance at the bottom.
Excuse me. I would suggest that. A few people have reached out to me. There are some people who are musicians who want to do stuff with me. I think that's going to be happening in the near future.
This is
There are
going to look
just
a little
so many
strange.
things you can do. So, by all means, do that. But this is a great community. Of course, Catch My Man TCAP Recipes. He's doing stuff tomorrow. Klaba is
like
doing
fork
Sundays
off
with
here
Cod.
or something. Just going to look a little
Klaba,
strange.
if you're still there, I don't know if we've hit the 30,000 yet. I think we've almost hit the final goals, guy. Fucking yay. Ow! That is awesome.
I don't think this
That is awesome.
one
Kenny McNabb,
is going
I'm
to
sorry.
keep up.
Kennedy, you're the best, man. You are the best.
I don't know.
Wes, most importantly, Wes, thank you for introducing me to Kennedy. I have a new friend and a new live streamer. Wes Most is awesome. Again,
If
he
that doesn't
killed it
keep up, how do
yesterday
I...
on Chris's stream? Excellent points.
I'm going to have to drop this down
by all
one
means,
and then
thank
spread
you.
them out sideways.
Off the Verge, particular skill set sounds like a threat after taking. I believe I described
Which I could just go ahead
my
and do
ability to make a woman
right now.
have birth, induce birth is a particular skill set. I'm not going to say anything more yet. Klaba says not yes. Please see Klaba. Klaba is, well, it's 7:30
Like
Eastern
this.
Standard Time on Sundays. So let's do it, man. Let's break that 30,000. Boom. Do it for St. Betty. Oh, Kenny's calling back. Hold on. Precious, are you there?
Yikes.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
So I live stream and stuff off of my phone because my computer.
Mm-hmm.
You know those clocks that you used to make with like potatoes and.
This kicks on.
Yes.
Pulls 1,
basically my
2,
computer.
3. Pulls 3, which, if this
That's
round
cool, that's cool.
robins...
So I forgot the charger
one at a
texted my
time.
husband, could he bring me the charger? Didn't realize
That
I
could
was so
work.
low on battery, and my phone died.
That was almost me yesterday when we
Just
were
tries to
talking. I looked
juice it
down,
as
it's like
quickly as
20%. I'm like, oh, I better
How many
plug
emeralds
in.
do I have?
Well, I was just doing my wrap-ups. I was thanking people. I forgot Babs. Babs donated. I really want to work with Babs, hopefully in the near future. Oh, another donation. Who is it? Oh, Lee Halliwell subscribed. Thank you, Lee Halliwell. Pleasure to meet you. Anything you would like to say in closing,
Yeah, I got
precious
enough.
Southern Princess? Oh, hold on.
Number 1 Jorrun fan donated $1.
Ooh.
I love your comedy, Jorrun.
Somebody called number 1 Jorrun fan, gave me $1 and said they love my comedy. Thank you so much, mysterious person. If you're a woman, I'll flirt with you. If a guy, I'll just thank you.
I don't know if that
So,
would help or not.
how would you like to
I'm
end
actually
this
not
off?
sure.
What would you like to say to our? Oh,
That's
you were
better
saying
or
that
worse.
about you streaming. Sorry about that.
Yes. First of all, Amanda, you're
Maybe
so
that's
sweet.
something I don't
You're a
need.
sweet little precious princess, Amanda James.
Very much so. With her million dogs.
Maybe that doesn't
You
do
know
anything for
what?
her.
The joke I make is that Amanda has 100 dogs because she loves them so much. So that's my little joke. Please go ahead.
It's okay, Amanda. I'm a crazy cat lady.
So that does 3.
The one dog I have, I'm convinced he thinks he's a cat.
Oh, that's gonna be
Goes
interesting.
up to 2, 3.
Yes, I
down.
will stream maybe about
I could make this
9-ish,
longer so it fills up
maybe.
sooner.
Like, I'm gonna say 8 or 9 my
Today.
time. I'll put up a thing.
And your
I'll put up
Central
a
Standard
live
Time.
stream thing.
Awesome. So go see my girl.
I'll put up a thing after this.
Perfect. That's the best way. Very cool. Okay, so I think 11 minutes. Chef from TCAP Recipes debuts something. See him. Lauren identity after that. I think I'm supporting all my friends. Klaba tomorrow, of course. Andy Burkhart, I believe, has something tomorrow. And yeah.
What'd you call him? Hang on.
You know what?
What'd
I
you
fucked
say?
it up. Andrew Burkett. Burkett?
You called him
Burkett?
Burkhart.
Ah,
Burkhart.
damn
It's
it.
Burkett.
Lauren has fucking fucked me up because my brain always says, say Burkett, and that's absolutely not the name. So, actually, when we were together, I said, Andy, I'm embarrassed to admit this, but how do you pronounce your last name? I put all my cards on the table. He goes, Burkett. I'm like, okay, I thought it might be Burkett, French. I don't know.
The only reason I know
Oh,
how
whoops,
to
I didn't give
pronounce his
these
name
the
is because
augments,
one
Lamau.
of my favorite teachers in high school, her father was a
Okay, so it
proper
doesn't
Brit too.
do it.
Oh, really?
Very, like, one day I want to sit down with
That
him
time I only
because
did 2.
he's a World War II vet. And, like, do a whole fucking interview with him just talking about his life.
Fighting from that
Because
side.
he's, like, proper.
Very cool.
He's a proper Brit. He's
Although-
he's a sweet little old man, and he's very soft spoken, and he speaks in just such a proper accent that I swear he could read me the phone book and I'd find it interesting.
That's cool. That's cool. Omega Heber, I didn't see you all day. Thank you, Omega, for showing up. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
But yes, I'll put up a thing maybe here in a little bit. I also
don't know why
have
I'm-
what I sent you yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious.
250.
Yes! Oh,
I'm
fucking awesome.
gonna put that up at the beginning and let everybody witness young Lauren.
Flossing. All right, well, we almost hit 2 hours. Very close. Excuse me, 3 hours. 3 hours. Oh, let me give it. And the watch hours are precious. Ow! Oh, another donation. Just made it.
Westmo's donated
Westmos.
$1. When is Kennedy streaming tonight? Can she do a plug for her channel and any new content she has coming out?
Westmos, ask for you. Go ahead.
sorry. So the only reason I know how to say Andrew's last name is because of him.
I guess
Oh, okay.
they do.
Wes just said, what time are you streaming tonight? And give it, specific time, Central Standard, where you're at.
All right, I want to see
And she
this in
says,
action.
do a plug for your channel and new content. So the floor is yours.
I'll try for 8:39 my time.
I only got 2 out before I had satisfied
that'll give me time to get everything set up, get some food, get some proper back support, because the chair I'm in
I guess I can
is an old
see if
office chair from the 70s.
No,
oh, that's not good for you.
What the heck?
Shit.
No.
That is not good.
Get some proper back support in here.
Wow.
She gave up.
Well, I will.
And
Okay, well, I guess it does something then, so I'm just gonna leave it.
pray for me.
I will.
Because tonight will be the night that I go into Blahatism.
Ooh. Make sure you do that event page. Do not miss that. Give people, even if it's just an hour's notice, so they know. Definitely put that up.
Round robin.
And okay, so that's what she's gonna be doing. So you can see her in a few hours. Babsby says, "I just got home. Don't end the stream." No, Babsy, I'm sorry. We've done 3 hours. I'm hungry.
Yeah, Babsy, I'm hungry. I was eating on a salad in the middle of this stream because I was getting hungry.
Well, you're quieter than Danny G is.
Yeah, fuck you, Danny G, with your loud salad-eating ass.
At least it wasn't like last stream. Andrew, if you're still here, I'm so sorry about eating an ice cream cone. I had like a loud wrapper around it because like my husband handed
That's so
it to
funny.
me. And as I grabbed the wrapper, you just hear crinkling like it's a chip bag.
Oh my god. People in chat are like Andrew Birdcage, Andrew Briquette, Andrew Bartowell, Andrew Baguette.
Baguette. Marie, the baguettes.
So I will keep the stream up, so if you missed it or if you want to hear it, which I would be honored if you saw it, and especially if you comment, because people don't always comment as much, because you're commenting now on the stream. But it will be here with me and my new friend Kennedy. And we are going to get going. So unless there's anything else you want to say, we could do the bye sweethearts for the crowd.
Subscribe to Jorrun, his channel. Subscribe to me.
Please do.
I about fucked it up.
Now your last name on your
subscribe to me.
channel.
Remember, if I get is Kennedy McNabb.
1B.
1B. Let's see what else. If I get to 10,000 subs, I will be doing as many I will be live streaming me reading as much as I physically possibly can of the Holy Lornography all in one go.
Nice.
And y'all can just watch me descend into madness because I can't drink.
Oh.
I can't drink toilet Pruno, so.
Whoa. There you go. There you go. She'll be
So
on
I
camera
figured
with
that
her
would be
face,
the
so you can see her face melt, and as she become more insane. Very cool. Okay, so.
Exactly.
For all my friends, please check out my latest song. There's not going to be a lot of activity from me, but subscribe. Definitely hit the notification bell, because with smaller channels than me, YouTube will drop the ball on letting you know. So if you like my stuff, please hit the notification bell. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you to my brand new patron, Amanda.
What the heck? Did it just...
For all my friends, please check out my latest song. There's not going to be a lot of activity from me, but, subscribe. Definitely hit the notification. Bye, sweetheart.
Oh, there it is.
I hope I got all your... YouTube will drop the ball on letting you know, so if you like my
It
stuff...
cut off like the last
please hit
couple
the
of seconds.
bell.
What the heck? I have to
Like,
do
comment,
this right.
subscribe. Thank you
Make sure
to
I
my
hear
brand new
every second
patron,
of this,
Amanda.
minus the thing is silence in the middle.
Dummy Data, thank you everyone who contributed. I hope I got all your names. And for Jorrun and his new friend Kennedy, we are going to be out. So Bye, sweethearts. Don't forget to delete your archives.
Sweethearts.
All right, and
There we go. That's what I was waiting for, and the extra snot bubble from the very beginning. Do it again. Why not? Yeah, keep it up. All right. I really don't enjoy Audacity's playback feature. We are gonna end day 8 here. Yeah, no, I really have nothing else to add to these. This is just an endurance test at this point. Goodbye.